we are. Look where we are. It's YouTube. Holy shit, it's YouTube. I fucking hate it. I can't believe it every time we have to do one of these. There's always like some topic about having to switch back and forth between what is the lesser of two evils. But no more.
We already made up our minds.
Yeah, we already made it up. So this is Suck. This is our suckers. Laser Ink Hex and Doom the Robot, you know them. I'm assuming that most of this is just gonna be about YouTube tonight because they've done a lot actually in between. They've done a lot more than even expected of YouTube in between a couple of these. I don't want to go get my fucking. I threw my fucking flash out. I don't want to go get it now.
Why the fuck did you throw it?
Because I'm fucking mad because of YouTube. That's why. Why else? Do you know what YouTube is? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break this down after
Actually,
I get this
no,
fucking links.
I don't use YouTube. What are you talking about? I only stream on Mixer. The fuck?
I forget. Mixer's the hot new streaming platform. Get my fucking con skin. But
Fuck.
yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know which one to start with. There's like two. There's like two that are like equally shitty.
Oh, hang on. Hang on, I'm not muted, am I? Okay. We gotta fucking try and retain our new audience members when we can. So before this guy leaves, what is this video about? I don't remember subscribing, but if I did, it must have been a good video. Okay, Signod Man, please do not disappear. Don't go, oh, who the fuck's this? Unsub, bye. No, don't do that. Stay. We need you. We need audience. Jesus Christ, we've been trying so hard for like so many months to try and get more people in. Don't go anywhere. This is the Suck Podcast, the best fucking autistic fucking rage rant fest in the world.
Dude,
with the three most amazing Doom expert losers ever to hit your
we talk about YouTube fucking up. That's what we do.
And we also complain about YouTube like literally everyone else on YouTube. I mean, what's new about that? Everybody else is doing it.
You might be from the old YouTube poop crowd, which I'm still doing those. I'm still doing YouTube poops. I'm learning a lot about them every single day. It just takes a while to get in between them with like school and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's been kind of busy.
No, I know. You like Doom 3, right?
Yeah,
yeah, he's from that's why he sucks.
Hell yeah.
You might know him from.
No,
you might remember me from
Let's Play. Yeah, the Borderlands 2 Let's Play.
Don't tase me, bro. I'm dead.
Yeah, that's what everyone was here for. The Borderlands 2 Let's Play and the Dead Island one too. Yeah,
I think I made one video for Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
I can't believe you actually fucking watched that. It's fucking terrible.
Okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now that we got that out of the way,
it's still related to YouTube, so it's kind of related.
Yeah, about the art though, you want to use this version, not the other one?
Yeah, I think the other one's a bit it's over the top. I think this is perfectly us. You are not the good Joker.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
You're trying to put you in the shoes of like Arthur. No one can do that. Not even you.
I guess so. I mean, I appreciated where he was going. Though I appreciate the fact that he made me the Joker because of like the alternate persona and all that. But yeah, I mean, I liked the Joker variant. In case people don't know what the fuck we're talking about, there's two versions of the artwork we got here. The alternate version is me pointing the gun, of course, but I've got like the actual clown makeup and the right outfit and shit on. But yeah, I see what you mean. It feels like it's just more us and it's not dressed up that way. It's just us being us. But he says like other little details, like John's like hoodie drawstrings or whatever, and some shading on some of the clothes is different. So I don't know. What you should have done, Ultra Gamer, was combine that, made he did some fixes in the other version, but you know, he didn't apply them to this one. So you kind of have to make a do. We had like fucking 3 weeks to get this together anyway. So I mean,
please shoot me so this video will not be restricted to kids only.
Okay, Laser Ink, you get what you what do you get? Come on, we need to come up with a really good line. It has to relate to YouTube being bullshit.
I'm pretty sure we already did that in the first one.
YouTube's retarded. There you go.
No, that's not good enough. See, that's if you had the gun.
You
just be like YouTube's retarded.
YouTube's retarded.
Yeah.
The fucking
No, we need to
worst
come up
thing
with a
ever.
really good line.
Society's
Is he-
retarded.
What do you get if you cross a funny noise man who tries to give creator advice to a woman on a platform who doesn't listen to their creators? I'll tell you what you fucking get. You get what you fucking deserve, bitch, because it's me saying it. Because it's a double barrel. And so he's got two massive big fucking holes in his face where his eyes would be that I never get to see. Bam! There, I did it.
How many times have we killed Laser and Suck now? How many times?
Describing my violent murder on the show.
You've died a lot of times, haven't you, Laser?
No, you've died a lot of times in Suck. Yeah.
All right, Copa. I want to actually try and recap.
Copa.
Yeah, Copa.
COPA. Copa.
You gotta call it then. It's Copa. It's exactly what everyone else calls it. It's not Copa. It's Copa.
What the fuck? Chat, back me up here. Come on. This guy.
All right. Literally, I can find like.
This isn't even an American thing.
Is this gonna be JPEG all over again?
It's not even like JPEG though.
Caca.
It's fucking Copa because it's double P. That's how you pronounce the shit. I think Laser's died 4 times. Wow, this guy's actually keeping count. Okay, you died about 4 times. Did the time when you found out that Thanos snapped you, did that count as death, or was that just disintegration? Does that count?
I'm sure I was lying.
What?
I lied because John came to my house.
Wait, what? No, that was a different death. That was a different episode ending when he came to your house and beat you up. No, the one where we all went on the website and found out if we.
Yeah, because then he had to shut the stream off and he came to my house again.
No, I thought you were talking about the one where he came to your house and beat you up and had a fight and something happened. I don't remember. Corpa? Come on, you guys are fucking weird. Okay, I don't know what's going on over here, but
just call it Koopa.
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 Well, they're slow, right? I'll say that.
Yeah.
No, it's Copper. I don't know what the fuck you guys are on about, but yeah, whatever it is,
I've heard
bullshit.
Copa from like every YouTuber I've watched talking about it.
Except for the ones that I heard talking about it who called it Copper, but okay. Put it in Google Translate. Motherfucker, Google Translate isn't a human being. Fuck a Google Translate. Fucking ask someone on the street. That's someone who talks.
I'm gonna open the door and see if anyone knows how to say Copa.
No, don't fucking on. Oh my god, he's abandoning his show to fucking prove a point.
Yeah, we got a Suck guest, random guy in the hallway.
Yeah, Suck guest, whoever's in the hallway right now. I'm gonna go in the women's.
Suck guest, whoever's in the women's bathroom next to the number room. 301. So how are you doing, random guest who passed in the hall? I don't really know what this is. Well, I'm glad you came to join us. Tell us about YouTube and Copper or Copa or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know what that is. I play sports. It's probably some Chad Jock or something. Well, that's amazing input. What a great guest.
Surprisingly, there's not too many of them, like, in college. Like, the personality is evened out at this point.
Is
like,
it?
If you're like at one extreme end of the spectrum, like if you're like muscle Chad, big testicle man, or like
that's why I assumed they all were. I thought you were just
no. You already have like a fucking like job or like a designation if you're already that.
All right.
It's well rounded once you get into the upper levels.
Okay. So yeah, this Ultra Game has been keeping count. So Thanos snap, killed by the military for killing Bernie. Oh yeah, he got fucking executed somehow. John beating him to death, and now me killing him. So like everybody has killed him. The only thing left is for you to commit suicide at one point.
Dude, I could do that. Dude, season 3 ending, I kill myself on stream.
Yeah. Oh my god, epic. Maybe we can talk about K-pop, and that can sort of segment into it.
Don't say
because that'll segment.
I'll get removed
because that'll play into it and win it. It'll make you want to do what?
Please do not mention K-pop. I'll get removed for community guidelines strike. I will like commit hate crimes.
Okay.
Copa.
You said no. You said us before we started the show. When you're like, oh, what should we talk about? I swear you mentioned it. So like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to say like no.
Oh, okay.
Don't want to mention those despicable fucking people.
Okay, guys, we're not allowed to talk about it because Laser Inc. gets really triggered about it. It's like, does this make you just like
Laser grow?
Laser grow.
Funny Noise Man, please calm down, relax. I'm trying to reassure now. Basically, he's like, are you just as bad as they are in the reactionary sense, but on the other side? Because you get so mad when it's just brought up. Like, I get it. They're bad, but Jesus Christ, calm your ass.
It's for another day. It's for another day.
It's for another
There's
day.
one thing that the suck needs.
Goes full rampage.
Mukbang.
And murders everybody.
I will say I'm glad like the YouTube Rewind, like the one part that they showed of the old Rewind to like say like, oh, this is kind of embarrassing and this is why we got like millions of dislikes, was the part where Casey Neistat and a couple of those girls said K-pop. And
that wasn't even the part. That wasn't it. That was just the silly, funny part. I mean, I guess people might call that cringe, sure, because the whole fucking thing was cringe. We're going to talk about the whole Rewind in a minute, but that wasn't the part they should have shown. If they were to be like, this is an example of what everyone really was pissed off about, then they should talk about the let's look at the comments bit and the campfire scene and the fucking let's give it to the people who really deserve it and all that shit. That's the most insulting part, is the campfire bit, in my opinion. And I guess the Fortnite in the forest bit, I don't know. And the fucking Jimmy's doing the fucking dances. That is the worst part. That actually hurts the eyes to see. Physically damages the eyes. You wonder why fucking Laser wears shades. It helped. Okay, I wish I'd worn shades when I watched it.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that they killed Rewind in a sense. Because, you know, Rewind's basically
we just
dead.
kind of segued from Copper. We're going to get back to Copper. We're going to talk about Rewind.
Like,
there's so much bullshit YouTube things that we kind of tangled in so many of them.
Where do you start when you clean a toilet? Like, where's the part?
Okay, well, you start at the seat and the rim, and then you work inwards. Because if you want to clean in the inside, you're going to get your sleeve covered in
the edge. Though there's multiple parts, so you could go like where do you go, top to bottom?
Well, you could.
Have you cleaned a toilet?
Yes, I have cleaned a toilet many times. That's why I'm so quick to jump on answering this. I'm an expert in this whole fucking thing. Thank you so very much. And see, you clean fucking toilets. When you clean a toilet?
Well, I'm sorry that I don't broadcast cleaning a fucking toilet for YouTube. I'm going to make that my next video. I'm going to clean the fucking toilet in my room.
Excellent. There we go.
Hello, guys. Yeah, just your laptop's like, hello, guys. It's like we're going to clean a toilet. I just get a plunger and just all you hear is...
That's not how you clean a toilet. What the fuck? I clean my toilet. I just plunging
I think we're getting a bit off track now. Okay, how do we clean a toilet? Well, you just pick a spot and you start
something
going.
That accepts only shit. It's only disposed for waste.
Well, let's ask the chat then. If we don't know where to start, let's ask chat. What part of the toilet should we start cleaning?
Should
we talk? Yeah, let's look at the comments. Oh, they want us to talk about Fortnite. Oh, okay, let's talk about Fortnite. So
let's see what you think.
There was that blackout that happened a while back, and a bunch of kids were crying, and then it came back, and I think it might have just been like a PR stunt or something.
It was absolutely a PR stunt. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to fucking talk about the game for the fucking Jesus Christ. In like 2 years, nobody's going to talk about it anymore. There's going to mark my fucking words, guys. There is going to be a new, like, because we've never really seen a sensation as huge as Fortnite. Maybe Minecraft when it first came out, but we haven't seen like a sensation with kids as much as this one game. But I guarantee you there's going to be another one. There's going to be one to come, and then when it happens in a few years, Fortnite is going to be like, oh, remember that game? You know, it's going to be one of them. I'm waiting for that next big annoying child obsession sensation because it's going to happen. This won't be the one-hit wonder only time. Anyway, Inside Bowl, Video Game Awards. No. So we were going to choose between Copper and the Rewind. What do you want us to talk about first? Because we were going to talk about Rewind, but because it takes so long for us to get to a suck, because December's a busy ass month.
We got to do the Copa or the Rewind, or there's new fucking harassment policy. I'm sure.
Or the harassment policy. Jesus fucking Christ, guys! What part of YouTube's complaints should we complain about first? Because I'm stuck.
Absolutely leaving this one to the viewers. Because there's just too much. You're trying to fucking blow dry a fucking...
Oh, also, Kevin, about the Chad Thundercock comment. Yeah, he is. He is. He is. Yeah. So please, guys, can you fucking like help us out here? Because we're kind of stuck. We got like 3 different things to rant about.
YouTube has fucking strained our brains so hard.
YouTube is so bad right now, so fucking bad that we literally cannot decide what to complain about first. I think that really says something about the state of this bloody website.
I don't know where to fucking start.
And as the more I rant about YouTube, the more I'm going to look at this artwork and feel related, like relate to it. It's really fitting. I really enjoy it. Okay, Ultra Gamer says copper, then rewind. Okay, let's start with the copper then.
That's fair.
You want to start?
Yeah.
I'll go off with what I know about it. So
Okay.
let me see if I can pull up the fucking like full guidelines for it somewhere, so I can read out some of the horrendously vague shit. Ooh, it'll be nice. I think this is the FTC page, but if anyone else wants to open up first, it'd be cool.
They didn't address any issues about copper. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. That's the one thing about Rewind. We'll get into it after the copper thing, but I'll just quickly say that I'm going to be kind of supportive of the Rewind this year, even though it was a bit lame. But I feel like they were trying to go back on what they've done a little bit. And I feel like maybe in years to come, they might... The only good direction from here is to actually hand it to the creators to help them out. Like offer big creators to help them make the Rewind or do it, because clearly you're better at this than we are. You know, they said that, and it shows that they are slightly aware. Like there's a twinge of connection throughout this massive disconnect. Like someone in the team is reaching out. If not all of them, then someone in their management team is actually fucking trying. So I have to give them points for it. You guys can shit talk Rewind all you want, but I'm gonna be good cop on this one. But yeah, the one problem is that this whole copper thing, they just pretend it doesn't exist. And that's the worst thing. Like, I obviously they can't, how can they really fit it in a Rewind? But they should at least address something about it. Like,
they didn't even make
creators.
Yeah. They didn't even make
like
a message video or whatever.
Yeah.
They did a fucking analytic dump. That's what this, I don't even want to call it Rewind. I want to call it, end of quarter. That sounds more business-like. That's all they did. Devil's
advocate. I'm being devil's advocate most of the time, but when we talk about Rewind, I'm going to be good cop because I'm going to be defending them a little bit. I saw some people on Twitter, like, and in the comments, like, giving it shit, and then on comment sections of people who talked about Rewind, giving it shit. And then I saw some people saying, well, it wasn't that bad, so... But there's still a lot of people that are just hating it for the sake of hating it. It
was definitely not worse. I will absolutely say it was definitely not worse, for sure.
It was better. Yeah, no, it was. I can safely say with certainty that it was better because it's the difference between like a 2 out of 10 or a 3 out of 10 and a minus 100 out of 10. So you know, clearly it's better. You know, by that standard, it is better.
It's just boring though. That's the thing. It's boring.
Fucking amazing, super fucking budget heavy fucking scripted shit every year into like it's just a fucking Watch Mojo video, and then people say it's better. You have fucking problems, dude. Like, what the fuck? Think about that for a moment.
You're not
listening. It's better because it's so fucking, like, focus group safe. That's the thing. Like, they made sure it was better. That's not my point.
Fucking hell, I got a cough. Fucking, I'm trying to say some shit, my throat's playing up. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying it's better is not because of it's safe. No, you're missing my point here. The reason why it's better is because even though the actual content of the video is shit, there's not much to it, it's just a lame quick edit, you can tell that they just got someone to quickly throw together a video because they had nothing and they're not going to waste their effort on something that people are going to hate anyway because they did hate it anyway, so they're right. The reason why it's better is because they didn't insultingly take the piss out of the disc. The last Rewind was not only an example of the disconnect they had and how out of touch YouTube were, but also insultingly so. Like they doubled down and made fun of the fact. So it's one thing to be an out of touch company who don't understand their creators, but it's a whole other level to build upon that and try and think you're being funny and then sort of openly mock us as well, while at the same time fucking us all in the arse with yellow dollar signs. You see what I mean? And the copper thing, obviously, but this one, I feel like it wasn't doing that. There wasn't any moment where it was trying to take the fucking piss out of us. Some people have said, oh, it's a bit passive aggressive at the beginning when it says, but I don't see it that way. I see it as just them in their own out of touch way. They're kind of trying. They're just saying, you know, you're better at this than us.
Okay, I see that. I feel like it's just them throwing up their hands and saying, fuck it. Like, we can't get this old Rewind system right anymore. Let's just give them numbers. Because that's easy to do. The majority of the people will be the majority of the people that get the fucking like views on these videos. So of course it's going to be appealing to a majority. But that's not what Rewinds are about. Rewinds aren't about a fucking majority. They're about everybody. I think that's something that like no one at YouTube has gotten. just like, ooh, these are the popular things. We gotta get the popular things. Where's fucking like Jimmy like on his fucking DS? Like, this is what dying feels like, and fucking like throwing beans at that shit. Whatever his name was. Where are those guys? Where's their representation? Nowhere, because fucking like Tana Mongeau like put her tits on the screen or something.
I think you're just when you say everyone not popular, I get a hint of like jealousy because we're not on it. Yeah, why you put me on it?
I wasn't in the view dump.
Just like half a second of you going and then it just cuts to someone else. I would actually cream if I saw that, but obviously because we'd never expect it. But yeah, I've just the way I'm trying to explain it is I don't see it the way you do. I know you're right in saying they just went fuck it, threw their hands up and just threw out numbers and statistics because they didn't want to bother putting in the effort, and they tried to play it safe with something broad that everyone could sort of just go, well, yeah, that was the most popular, so obviously. But I get why they did it. That's the thing. The whole thing about this rewind is I don't like it that much. I can identify that it's not very good, but at the same time, I can understand why they did it. And it makes sense. They didn't do it the best possible choice because they should have just gotten creators to help them. That's the best possible thing they could have done is reach out. But in their own way, this is a massive step forward from what they were doing before because at least they're trying to just, we're just going to do this thing. And honestly, if the rewinds were just stupid statistic videos every year, I wouldn't mind so much because at least they're not.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if they were just stupid, like, statistic videos every year since the beginning, would anyone give a shit? No, it'd just be like a
no one would give a shit. Yeah, so it wouldn't matter. So people wouldn't be pissed off. It wouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, but people wouldn't like even bother to enjoy them either, because that's the purpose of YouTube is entertainment.
But nobody enjoys them. They suck.
They've sucked for like the past 3 years. All the old ones are actually good.
I'm gonna go on a limb here. Like I need to watch those ones again because people I keep seeing people saying, oh, 2014, 2015 ones were actually good. I never remember YouTube Rewind being good. I always remember it being cringe popular YouTubers doing stuff. I don't remember it ever being good. But what I think people mean is they're just sort of seeing a bit of either nostalgia value or that it's gotten so bad that they're looking back and thinking, oh, that's actually good.
From one of the YouTube rewinds is fucking Gangnam Style. That's all I remember.
The Gangnam Style was good. That one was actually good because they actually tried and just like, Fortnite now, and then we're gonna like, because it was kind of like a blend. It felt more like a mashup, like an actual music video, not like the shit now. It's just like one or two, and then Jimmy Fallon do floss.
I don't know. I guess I have to watch them again because I really don't see it. Maybe I'm just not remembering it, but I remember watching years ago. I remember seeing them at that time, and I never liked them because it was just a bunch of popular fucking whatever YouTubers, the typical bullshit, like fucking Amazing Phil and shit. Your fucking what everyone watches, and just doing all a bunch of fucking prancing around and shit. I don't know, and it's just like, well, what the fuck is this? Kind of lame. But it proves that every time the creators always make something far superior, so it should just be left to creators. Either get the creators to help them make it, or just completely pitch the idea to creators who are like have them sign a contract or something, so that they can't just lie and just like run away from the deal. Like get them to take part in some sort of deal where they sign up for it. Maybe they get paid. They get a bit of like a payment for it, and they get actual people to arrange a negotiation to have people create bits of the rewind for them, so we could get the best of both worlds. There's every year now we get a good couple of YouTubers who make their own, the real YouTube rewind, them ones where they actually try and put all the things we actually did recognize throughout the year, and it's always really, really good. If they got those same kind of people, just a few of them, just a few, it doesn't have to be perfect, just build it up, make it better every year, and then it would just be the best possible thing they could do. And I really don't see why that's so difficult. They act like they reach out to people on their Twitter, the YouTube creators and everything. They always act like they reply to everybody and are always in touch. But why, if they actually did try and reach out to some creators who helped? I'm thinking of like when PewDiePie did the real YouTube Rewind last year, and he got like Flying Kitty and Grande and Dolan Dark. If they got people like that to just commission them or something, to sign an agreement to help edit one, that was all they'd have to do. That's it. And just do that every year. And there you go. Fucking easy. And you would make sure it's family friendly, and you would get because YouTube Rewind has turned into like a promotional advertisement for YouTube. So companies on the outside and everything, that's what they see when it's YouTube. So they want it to be all safe and friendly and make them look good and da-da-da. I get that. But they can still do that while at the same time showing all these cool things that we know. I just don't see why it's not possible. People saying like it's never going to happen. I can see it happening. It's so simple. They just have to get some people to help them. That's it.
It's just too hard for YouTube to like fucking trust any of these people nowadays, because like you saw what they've done to PewDiePie now. Even though they were throwing him up for like 2013 and 2016, and then like, what did he do? I don't even remember what he fucking did. I'm not even gonna bother mentioning.
You know what he did. Don't say no. You know exactly what he did. Nobody forgets that moment.
I know the one, but there's like several even before.
That was the one. I know there was. Okay, the other one was the one where he got the two kids to hold up the sign for a joke.
That was it. That's what I was thinking.
But that was part of it. And then the other thing was him sitting wearing a certain uniform as a joke, not saying anything, and then having like video clips of like certain historical figures. I'm deliberately not saying the words in case Susan is listening wiretapped right now. Hi Susan, how you doing? Can you please let people make money again? Thank you. But yeah, it was all those things that the journalism and the media and the fucking dinosaur fat boomers in suits did on the newspapers. But the one thing was the bridge thing. That was the one thing that caused the whole the apocalypse and all that fucking shit people call it, whatever. And that's what caused YouTube to drop him. And I get it. Like, I get the rewind drop in. And like,
makes complete sense, yeah.
It makes complete sense. But the fact that they refused to acknowledge him for so long was upsetting. That's why I was so happy and so hopeful when they started acknowledging him again. And they posted these tweets where, like, they said, you know, this time it's something different, and them acknowledging the fact that the last one was so hated, like they couldn't ignore it. If they had the worst thing YouTube could have done right now,
that would have been hilarious. They just pretend it didn't happen.
Pretend it never happened. Yeah, pretend nobody.
Because if they try to pretend like if they just try to pretend like they were ignoring it, like they didn't know what was going on, they would have just made another one, and it would have done worse.
And that is the reality of how bad it could be.
And awareness is off the charts now.
So much less worse than that. The fact that they actually acknowledged that people hated it and they said, okay, now we're going to give you something you like. Even if you think they're wrong, at least they made that sentiment. They tried to say that and do that. You can see they did try to catch with these shitty statistics. They weren't trying to make something you hate. They were trying to show off people that are liked. I get why they were trying to do it and how they're trying to do it, and that's why I see the good in them. I see the good in what they're trying to do. And they may have they posted this fucking meme that the car like swerving to the right and shit, that old fucking meme where it says that on the sign. So obviously you can see they're still out of touch and they're bad, but they're getting better. Like they're trying. It's like good try. It's like a retarded kid that like you're trying to get him to put the fucking right peg in the right hole. And he's sort of getting it, and it's like you sort of you support him. It's like you're trying, it's still fucking retarded, but you're trying.
It's just it's so effortless because you don't have to fucking connect with your community at all with that. That's what I'm saying. First of all, no Etika tribute.
Oh yeah, that's also
okay. So let me explain that. People were saying you can see why it would be kind of difficult to put that in there in the style of video they were doing. I guess maybe right at the end before they finish, maybe they could just put like a little RIP screen in loving memory or something like that. That might have worked. But I assume when whoever they tasked to edit this shit together in like a day or two or whatever, probably they couldn't figure out a way to fit it in there in between all their fucking top models from France or whatever the fuck it was, female.
No, but we got like what was it, like first European sports channel to reach 10 million subscribers or something, like that's so that part specific.
They were just trying to. It's specific because they were trying to throw in all those things. It's like what you were saying about obviously just add all the most likes and shit. That's why they did that, to try and get a variety of people, the diversity, blah blah blah. That was their attempt to do that, to make sure it was filled in. So they just got like a bunch of really specific categories for that purpose. So again, I get it. It's stupid, but I get it. And that's what I'm saying here. And on Twitter, when they started posting, that was the initial thing, the meme with the car. And they said, now's time for something different. That was the initial, whoa, wait a minute. I know they used an old meme, but hang on a minute, guys. Like, this was like breaking news right here. And then when everyone was asking, Pewds better be in it, because that was like the one thing that made people decide whether they put that dislike on it was no pews, dislike straight away. But I kept seeing them responding to questions about Pewds with gifs of Pewds doing shit and Brofist and all that and doing and I'm like, no fucking way, dude, it's happening.
Well, of course he's gonna be on it if it's the fucking most viewed creators, because he is. It's so easy. Like, they'd just be lying to you if they didn't.
I'm talking about before we knew it was a statistics Watch Mojo shit. We didn't know what it was going to be yet. This is before the rewind dropped. And
and it is.
Anticipating that was... I'm just setting the scene. I'm not saying fucking he was in it, like actually in it filmed, but I'm saying it's setting the scene. This is what got it so excited and hopeful for them, because this shows how much of a long way they've come. They went from refusing to acknowledge him whatsoever in any way possible to when the wedding happened, their account congratulated them with a response. And that was the moment I was like, whoa, they might actually try and establish a connection with him again. If they could make amends with Pewds and try and build, pun intended, build bridges.
Fuck you.
Say anything on those bridges.
Okay.
Fine. But build the connection back with Pewds again and make amends, because no matter what he's done, he is the biggest creator on the site and he pulls so much influence. And every time he talks about issues and politics and stuff, he really does try, and he's a really good voice of reason. He tries to say the right things and what's best. He's really damn good at that. I've seen a lot of the shit he said.
He's the human element. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
He is the individual.
Yeah,
he represents it completely. So it's vital that YouTube would make amends and be friendly with him again.
It's kind of important that he fucks up sometimes too. It's honestly like reassuring, like having like someone that big like sometimes make some stupid fucking mistakes, like
he's human too,
traveling over a bridge. Yeah, it kind of like it makes it seem like it's not an impossible like status to reach. That's what I'm trying to say. Like him being
Ultra Gamer
makes it seem realistic.
T-Series is not a creator. T-Series is a company. So if you want to go by that, then YouTube fucking Music or Spotlight or whatever the fuck it is the most subscribed creator. So we're not counting that shit. T-Series is a company like Disney. Okay, it's not fucking creator. Okay, if it was like one guy in T-Series who went and made his own channel, then yeah, that's a creator. But it's not. It's a brand. It's a company. It's a corporate division of many, many different things that make a bunch of media. Doesn't count.
I love Tunic Toon 2 Hour.
That's Lasering's only like knowledge of T-Series.
That's my only knowledge of India as a whole.
Wow, that's pretty fucking...
from some ordinary gamers. That's
your stream has your channel's just been terminated for like discriminatory views and harassment.
Did you know that guy ended up being like a human trafficker?
I heard that was turned out to be like false.
I swear he went to like prison for it though.
I heard that. I heard about that, but then I also heard that turned out to be a fucking a misjudgment or something, or false.
Like, I remember when Laser told me, like, I lost my shit the first time. I was like, oh, okay.
That's you losing your shit. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I lost my shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, you were really freaking out then.
I am not seeing anything about it being fake.
Oh, really? Oh, I could have sworn. Because I remember when I first saw it, I was like, no, not Dale and Mendy. So wholesome. I love the video and the song and everything. And, I was desperately trying to, like, please tell me it was like, not real. He was fucking wrong guy. I swear I saw something like that, but if you say so, man, shit.
I'm sure I saw... 2 years, human trafficking. 2 fucking years for slavery.
But, yeah, smoke some weed in the wrong state. Damn, you're going out longer than that, right? Or no? I heard people serve some long ass sentences for just drug stuff. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's fucking backwards, dude.
Speaking of children being fucking used in the wrong way, Copa.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's gonna keep switcherooing from rewind to cover. So yeah, PewDiePie is important, and it's good that YouTube built the connection back with him and acknowledged his existence again. This is the first stepping stone towards YouTube being better in the future. And even though this rewind still sucked, it is still another stepping stone in the right direction to progress. And next year should be even better. Watch this space.
I'm not happy, but it's better. That's how I'll end it.
That's it.
All right, we gotta make this we gotta make sure we're not like kids only for this video. So everyone just scream cuss words in the mic right now. Okay, here we go.
Fuck you,
Fuck!
bitch.
Fuck!
Shit,
Shit! Cock!
shit.
Tits!
I like
Ass!
cock
Fucking
in my ass.
tongue.
Holy shit.
Big balls. Nick.
I think
No,
we're
we're
good
not
now.
doing that one. We're not doing that one.
Sucks monkey fuck.
It
All
fucking
right.
sucks. It sucking fucks is a bunch of shit. And I don't like it.
I'm gonna kill you.
You know
I'm gonna kill your
what?
whole motherfucking family.
Yeah, you know what? After we get done talking about the other YouTube topics, I gotta talk about what the fuck is going to happen in AVGN after all this. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that
Yeah,
as
you can
well.
you can
Dude,
have
we got
that.
one hell of a
Fucking
suck
great.
ahead of us, guys. You better stay tuned. We got a fucking show here.
Copa's a fucking embarrassment. And not even. Well, I'm only gonna be getting to like the YouTube part of it because that's where like most of their like influence is trying to go. But it's a fucking embarrassment of how like purposefully vague everything is. I have a couple of like the exact lines from the
Yeah.
subject matter pages.
I know exactly I know what's coming already. I know.
I know you guys have
Reading.
seen this before, but I just want to make sure that this is reiterated like very,
Yeah.
very, very hard. Yeah, subject matter. Subject matter that is appealing to children. Example, kids' jokes.
Colorful images and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go every single fucking like example they give. Kids' jokes.
Dude, this colorful image. I was sitting at the Suck show on the artwork. It's too colorful. Quick grayscale it.
What the fuck,
Black and white, quick.
What the fuck kind of like joke is a kid's joke? What do you tell a woman with two black eyes? There, Copa has immediately hoed us.
Ooh. Oh my god.
You can't fucking make money on the video anymore because we have a kid's joke. Music. Just music. Not like kids' music, not like a genre of music. Just music.
Music. Okay.
Do you know that you can basically
mean-
they basically teach you from fucking kindergarten up that you can make music out of anything? I can go like there, get fucked.
Oh, we're fucked now. 40,
Yeah.
42k. That's it. You're done. Have you got? I'm going to ask you a genuine question, Oza. Do you have $42,000, or was it 44? I can't remember
It's
anymore.
42.
42.
No, they upped it.
Yeah,
It was like
42.
42,000 and like change now. It's like 380 something. 42,380. They buffed the fucking fine. Hold on.
They buffed the fine.
Yeah.
After all of this outcry and how
It went from
ridiculous
42,000 to 42,530.
for all this outcry that people have, I've seen so many videos pointing out rightfully so about how stupid this whole thing is and how wrong it is, and their response is, okay, now it's more. Fuck you.
Yeah.
God damn. Dude, where's fucking Agent Pie on this shit? This shit is just as bad as that. Where's that motherfucker? Has he got a hand in this?
He just kind of vanished, didn't he?
He
Ajit
did
Pai
just
kind
kinda
of like
vanish.
vanished. Like he's just gone.
I'm keeping. I haven't forgotten about Article 13. I'm keeping it in the back of my mind because I know it's still out there. Just because it's not the fucking all the rage to social media tweet about it and shit, but it's still going on. So I'm not forgetting that that's a thing. And
Mr. Pai
I'm
will
very
one
much,
day put that fucking Santa suit back on.
yeah.
Alright,
So yeah,
kids'
don't forget about that.
games.
But this is something else, man. This is unbelievable. That's their response.
Kids games. What the?
Kids games. Okay, so they're saying like any game that's rated that's not teen or mature.
Not like
So
video
I
games.
thought we
Just
should
like
be
kids
okay.
games. Video games are like a separate like section.
Oh really? Oh, games. So
Kids
if we
game-
play
like
fucking
chess.
so board James is fucked. By Cinemassacre, board James Rolfe has to pay like 42k 500 some shit for every board James episode.
Yeah, per video.
That's the funniest thing. Like this is what makes me feel okay. This is what reassures me because let them do it. Like what's going to happen? How the fuck are they going to enforce this? Think about it, guys. I've seen people going on about like it's the end of the world as we know it and YouTube is fucked and we're all going to fucking die, right? Think about it for a second. Every video that falls under these ridiculously vague conditions, and you know when they search all these people's channels, they're going to go for the big creators first because that's the people they're going to find first. They're not going to go after me, you, fucking no. They're going to go after fucking Pewds, Markiplier, fucking all the big guys, right? So, you know, all these fuckers, and they're going to go and fucking charge 42k. Imagine it happens, and all of these videos, video after video, 42k, hundreds of thousands of different creators all being fined hundreds of instances of 42k.
Here's what I'm thinking.
You think they're just going to fucking all pay it? There's going to be a fucking outcry.
Here's
It's
what
gonna
I'm
be court
thinking about
cases.
this. Okay, so you know whenever you're playing like a fucking like first person shooter or something and you like kill someone and like the first thing you hear from like the voice chat is like, I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family. I'm gonna find where you live. I'm gonna kill your fucking family.
Okay,
What's the
okay.
first thing you do? You call the cops? Do you call the cops? Do you like legitimately think it's a threat? No, you just fucking go on about your life because the threat is so extreme that there's no way that like one person could do it for such a stupid instance.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
exactly
That's
what it
it.
looks like. This is
Yes,
basically the voice
yes.
chat saying they're gonna kill your fucking family because of like
Yeah,
doing
that's it.
the most minuscule shit. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family.
I'm gonna find where you live, and I'll kill your family and fucking rape you and fucking.
Well, I
dog.
mean,
And you don't even have a dog.
Laser
You know,
already
it's one
did
of them
that
ones.
shit, so I already did that to Laser, so I mean,
Yeah, you killed me and my whole
Like
fucking
I'm
family.
gonna like fucking rape your dog and stick a dildo up your grandmother's ass, and you don't have a dog, and your grandmother passed away like 10 years ago. So it's like, you know, if you can find the coffin, be my guest, I guess.
Yeah, it's just like whatever.
Yeah. It's not gonna happen. Like, you know what? The most likely thing that might happen, aside from them backing down and not doing it and settling for something stupid like YouTube putting on some stupid new policy like the harassment, aside from that, the most likely thing when it comes to fining that's going to happen is that one big guy is going to get the fine one time, and then it's going to go to court, or it's going to set a precedent. That's, I think, Kadikarus or someone said this. It's one guy is going to get hit on and fucked up the ass, and it's going to set a precedent, and then everybody's going to follow that. Like the whole fair use thing. All it takes is that, and because this case is so ridiculous, all it takes is one guy to get fucked, and then everyone's going to jump on it, and it's going to create this whole scenario, and they're going to revise it, and it's going to get taken to either court or some sort of legal process, blah, 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 blah. And then something good's going to come out of it that sets a rule like fair use. And the few good things and steps that were taken towards helping people in fair use and shit like that and claiming and shit.
I'll tell you, I heard this from some ordinary gamers video. You know, the same guy was talking about Mudahar. He was talking about what he thinks is going to happen. He thinks like whoever gets hit by it is going to take it to court, and he thinks that YouTube is going to be helping them out because you know how companies have trade secrets, right? Google's like big fucking like machine learning shit. That's all theirs. No, not a lot of people know about how it works. If some of the COPPA shit goes to court and they have to like describe how their fucking like learning algorithm like decides what videos are like child videos and what aren't, they're basically just gonna get exposed. Their shit is gonna be worthless, and like every other fucking company is just gonna absorb that up and kill them. So
That's
of course
a very
YouTube is
good
gonna be
point.
resisting this as hard as they can because they don't want their trade secrets coming out.
That's a good fucking point, man. I never considered that. That's a really good fucking
Yeah,
idea.
when he
Well
said it in
done,
that video,
dude.
I was just like,
Yeah.
they fucking won. Like this isn't happening. As
It's
much
not
as
happening, guys.
As much as we could like point
Stop.
fun at it, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone in chat right now, if any of you are actually scared about COPPA and FTC or whatever the fuck taking down everyone's videos and fucking fining you millions of dollars, it's not going to happen. We're saying it right fucking now. It's not happening. And if it does happen, it's not going to happen to us or you. And even if it does happen to you, don't do anything. That's what I'm prepared to do. If I legit got up tomorrow and like checked my channel and I was fined at least $42,000 on at least one video, I'd be like, okay, fuck you. I'm not paying it. What are you going to do? Fucking put me in jail for this? Okay, I'll go to jail. Then I'll fucking talk to the police and go to the court and go through the whole process and explain just how fucking retarded this whole situation is. And there's no way they're going to go, oh yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's make sure he goes to jail or force him to pay his fine in goods and taking away his goods and services for making a transformative piece of content for a site that's not actually made for kids because the company thinks it is made for kids because of stupid Karens that put their stupid kids on stupid tablets all day and think that this is wrong.
If I went to fucking
that is
court
the cause
for
of this.
If I went to a court for like a COPPA case, I just say, hey, YouTube lied to you. My videos aren't made for kids, and I said they aren't made for kids. That's literally all you have to say.
It's that simple. You could so simply just drop it and they'd be like, well, why?
It.
Yeah. It's like, well, why is he even fucking here? Why is he fighting? What the fuck's going on?
Supposedly YouTube is separating like the fucking like what videos are for kids and what videos aren't for kids, even though now they have machines doing that too.
No, they're terrible. Every time they have machine learning doing it, it's always going to do a terrible fucking job. You can't trust YouTube to do anything.
What is the machine learning? What is it learning?
It's just algorithms that check learn patterns that notice patterns and try and work off of them.
Fuck
bullshit.
It doesn't do anything. It fucking hinders everybody.
I'll go rich for your pleasure, you fucking dickheads.
They don't fucking improve it at all. It's always been the same shit over and over again. The algorithm gives everyone fucking kids videos. Oh, the algorithm fucking gives people reply girl videos. It's like, what the
The reason why they use algorithms for everything on YouTube is because there's just so much shit and so many people that they cannot possibly manually manage all of it, with no matter how big they get a team to do it. There's no way you
obviously.
can have 100,000 people sitting there every day doing all these videos. So algorithms, even as shit as they are, it's the only way, unless you can find a more effective way of getting this shit managed. So that's the reason why they do it. But the way it works, it's so broken and so poorly executed every time they use one for anything on here that we all get fucked. But that's just it. You specify and what's going on, and they'll know immediately that this is ridiculous, and you won't get fucking fined or thrown, So yeah, fucking fine.
Here's a fucking
dare you.
thing. You mentioned like the fucking dumb Karens leaving their kids on the tablets. I'm gonna fucking draw an analogy to that. If I were to like go to Las Vegas and leave my fucking kid on like a strip corner or something and just drive off, and he fucking like, I don't know, he looks at a stripper's ass or something and is walking down the road, is she gonna get arrested for like being exposed to that kid? Fuck no, I'm gonna get arrested for being an awful parent. Which I probably would anyway.
Yeah, loose analogy, but I see what you mean.
It's very loose, but it's the same thing. You're basically just your fucking negligence is exposing your kid to that, and the people that are accidentally exposing them without their really consent or volition, it's not their fault.
Okay, so Ultra Game is posting a lot of good shit in this chat right now. I know I'm not saying a lot of it, but we are really heated discussion right now. So YouTube Kids is a thing, and it seems that Copper isn't aware that it exists, no matter how many times people fucking say it. So just shout at them, well, there's YouTube Kids. It's like, I can't hear what you're saying. Anyway, YouTube is for kids. But they're deaf to it. They can't hear it. Yeah, that one motherfucker behind that fucking haggard-looking dude in the microphone who's saying the shit, he has no fucking clue.
He looks like a fucking subjugator. He looks like he looks like a fucking Wolfenstein boss.
Yeah,
like one of the newer Wolfenstein games. He looks like he'd be in like
the newest order. You fight him.
The newest order.
the copper order. You got to fight him to win back your money, your 42k. But yeah, you can tell he has absolutely no fucking clue what he's talking about. He's just doing the job. That's another thing. As bullshit as this all is, this is why I say the Karens and the kids on the tablets. The reason why I say this is because of the whole reason why this came up. The copper thing is a thing that's been going every 10 years or something?
Yeah,
and it was
10 or 20, I don't remember.
It was supposed to be the next scheduled one was supposed to be like 2023 or something, but they got called on early because they were receiving so many complaints from people like that, your typical shitty parents that just leave their kids on tablets watching YouTube. I don't know. I guess that's who I guess Copper and the FTC is who they complain to.
How does fucking FTC get complaints if they're just left on YouTube or like other streaming services? Why aren't the services getting complaints? Why is it just like we're gonna go to the government?
Because that's how people fucking think. Because I don't know, Americans. I blame the Americans, dude. Because I do.
I would never go to the fucking government for that.
Stupid. I know you wouldn't. But I mean, your typical stupid. Think of the most stereotypical Karen you can think of. It's this. This is what it is. These fucking soccer mums that have these little baby kids as well. Then they leave them on the tablets to sit on YouTube while they can fucking sip some fucking wine and pet the cat.
Mickey Mouse and Elsa violently shit themselves.
Yeah, and then they look on the tablet and they're looking at fucking child porn or some shit, and it's just dressed in Elsa costume, and they're like, what? I can't believe this. So I must speak to the manager, and there's no manager because YouTube is a terribly managed site. So then they go to the FTC instead, because that sounds like an official fucking government thing that will make sure this gets done. That's their mindset. This is how it works. So they complain to them, and then so many stupid Americans and bad parents have done this, so the FTC goes, well, we're going to have to take some action. We can't just fucking ignore this. So that part I understand. The reason why they've called it on early, I get that part. But they are so out of touch with what YouTube is and seemingly what the fucking internet is at base level that they have got it all wrong. It's just all fucking wrong. And they're not listening. They're not fucking listening. All they care about is the well-being and the health and safety and the complaints and ensuring that shit is, that this does not happen. They need to understand that YouTube was never for kids. Never was before for kids. But it's also YouTube's fault a little bit as well for promoting the whole, not just Spider-Man Elsa, but also all these fucking channels that try to be family friendly and appeal to kids in order to manipulate children to get more clicks, to get more views and subs and gift card giveaways and all this bollocks to get more views. All of these disingenuous, dishonest, fucktard tubers, right, are also responsible playing the part in this whole cycle of madness. YouTube promoting all of these channels, the FTC looks at that and goes, well, this is fucking out of order because they look like they're for kids and they're not because they're fucking bad and they're doing all this shitty content and just trying to play the hustle game to get all the money, their ad revenue, the views. All of these factors, the Karens, the fucking company, out of touch fucking boomers, the fucking pranksters and the Spider-Mans and the Elsas and all the rest of them, and YouTube themselves and how incompetent they are and how disconnected. All of these fuckers are factors in this madness that all plays a part. And what comes at the bottom of all this? Good, honest, hard-working creators who just want to make good fucking material, like you and me and fucking Kadikarus and that the fucking other guy that I forgot the fucking name of who made really good videos on Copper. I can't remember anymore, but it's really well edited.
Honestly, I wouldn't fucking blame them. Like
Tears of Grace, that's it.
Some of the horrible shit like they put in those. Have you seen like some of the like bizarre fucking like conspiracy theories about why some of those channels exist? Like, you know,
what?
Like some of the basic ones, like they might be fucking like communication for child predators or like human traffickers.
No, they're not. Like that. They're not. They're just trying to make money. They're exploiting the system to make money. That is literally because we know this because a lot of the Spider-Man Elsa shit was like fucking. Some of them were like Mo and Ethan Bradbury and shit, like the H3 prankster gags, and they got to speak to them and they figured out the whole game. It's all hustle. They're just trying to make fucking ad revenue and money by trying to scram
what
as
about the
many
ones that are
fucking
just like,
kids
oh,
things as
we're
possible.
gonna fucking drink piss or something? Those are real. Those are real videos.
Yeah,
How are those
shit
just
is
trying
so
to make money?
fucked up.
Like,
no, they are definitely still trying to make money because the way it's all structured and organized, like
At
fucking
one
super
point-
clickbait.
at one point, yeah, the clickbait is like
No, it's
structured
super
well, but-
clickbait. It's designed we're not just talking red arrow and circle in the thumbnail shock face. We're talking as manipulative as possible in order to get every single kid to keep clicking and keep viewing.
Have you
for the
have
most
you used
garbage
YouTube
shit.
Kids before? Have you used YouTube Kids? Have you seen?
No,
like,
I've not used YouTube Kids.
Have
I
you
have
seen the
no idea
layout
what that's
for
about.
it?
No.
Okay, it's really hard to be fucking clickbaity on YouTube Kids because there's no recommended.
Yeah?
There's no like fucking like suggestions. Yeah, I've actually seen like the layout for it before. I haven't really used it. I don't have
shit.
it. But like
Yeah,
in the
that's the
fucking
thing.
homepage, you could like select like the first video you watch because it's basically just autoplay, like simplified autoplay. It's like one video on the screen at a time that your kids can like scroll through. And there's like maybe like what 8, 10 videos on like their homepage.
That
So basically, you
is
just do that and they
much,
fucking
man.
autoplay for hours. That's how they get all the views. It's not really even clickbait.
Right. No, but
Wow.
yeah, but that's YouTube Kids specifically, and that's that that most of the revenue ain't coming from that because most kids are making accounts to go on YouTube anyway. Because the restriction is 13 years,
sorry.
and they're still fucking
Get off
making.
the fucking mic.
It's not. She's not even on the mic. Okay, now she's on the mic. Go talk.
Every time your cat makes those noises, it just sounds like you. It just sounds like you've got a sniffy nose or something. Oh, sorry guys,
yeah,
I have a
fart in the
cold.
Katie, come here. This Hexa being a bitch.
I take that as a no.
Fucking Kaz just jumping on the Alright, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Okay, anyway. Oh no, animals, pets, no, Copper, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
No,
Fuck!
kill
They
it.
mentioned pets and animals in that statement.
Let me check.
Laser. I'm pretty sure they mentioned pets.
Pets, yes, there's pets here.
Oh my god,
my
I'm gonna
God.
guess 42k. Stop. Dude, what happened? I think Laser would have to pay those. They wouldn't charge all three of us, right?
Yeah, it should be Laser because it's on Laser's channel. Fuck Laser. Yeah.
Dude,
We're all in this together, so we can all pay the fine together. 18,000.
Yeah, we split it. I'll pay. He bounces out. He drops out the call. No, I'll help you. I'll help you, Laser. John may be a little backstabbing, bus throwing bitch, but I'll help you. Here's $1. There you go.
This is
Hey,
$1.
Just start racking up donations for
GoFundMe to help Laser pay the copper 42k. No, don't do that. And by the way, if it ever does happen, if some YouTuber does, which is not likely, but I just want to say anyway, if any YouTuber does do help me pay away the copper fine, so do not give them a fucking penny. We need to stand our ground. Let them fine us.
Tell them to fucking fight it in court because that'll just destroy YouTube. Like I said.
Okay. But I don't really want to destroy YouTube, though. That's the thing. I don't want to destroy YouTube.
Okay, not destroy, but like it'll be like a good threat for it. So they'll actually like try and step in
Okay, a
and
good
like
threat. Because you got me worried now. I don't want to fucking destroy you. That's like the YouTube are the ones destroying YouTube, and we hate that. We don't want our site to be destroyed because we do put our fucking living into this. So I'd rather not. You know, when I think about it,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, got you. YouTube and Google exposed. Like I'm sitting in the court, fucking talking about their algorithms exposed. Oh wait, now YouTube's gonna fucking die.
Oh.
Yeah, great. Maybe we should be a little more careful.
No,
just
pay the fine together.
No, do not pay the fine. What's paying the fine? Do not listen to this fucking motherfucker coward. Okay,
Give me the fucking. There's not even $1. What the fuck?
Be a fucking hero. Stand your ground. Refuse to pay the fine and be confident. Come at me. Find me. See what happens.
Your fucking country misspelled penny. They spelled it PENCE.
What? That's called pets. That's a totally different term. You guys are fucking. You can't trust these Americans, man. They're cowards and fucking yellow belly, as I like to say. You can't trust them.
Here
Right?
comes the joke. Here comes the joke. Here comes the joke. Oh, I went right over you.
Funny loud noise. Now, you need to be heroic and stand your ground. Just be completely confident in the fact that this will not go through.
What the fuck could they have to use against you?
Do not succumb to the threats because it is so ridiculous that nothing will happen. Guaranteed. Watch this. Watch like next year or something. Some new revelation will happen. Copper does something stupid, and then they get thrown away. Whatever. We'll see. We'll fucking see.
What could they use against you? Honestly,
Ultra Gamer. My cat's a Maine Coon.
Is it Coom?
No.
Oh no! No!
Oh no! No, Coom. That's a slang phrase, Copa.
Oh no, slang! Oh no!
Literally, I think anything that we fucking use could be classified as like a Copa guideline.
I like how, like, I know they made it as deliberately vague as possible, but some of the terms that were vague, like slang and pets, like, you think that's just something that kids do? Like, who the fuck wrote this? Like some fucking 100-year-old man.
A kid site may be identified.
Wasn't there one of them like where it was just like a bunch of words like yo or like
yeah. Maybe off the slang.
Cool. I'm fucking dead.
Such language as kids only, fun, free stuff, whatever. Cool.
Okay. No. Let's just shut this. Let's just simplify this for a second. Did you just say fun?
Yeah, I said fun.
The word fun. That just summarizes this entire fucking thing, does it not? Copper literally stated no fun allowed. Unbelievable.
You did.
Look at me. Look at this shit. Do not give them a fucking inch or a penny. Do not do anything for these motherfuckers because this is one of the stupidest things I've ever fucking heard in my life when considering YouTube and whatever not. I can't believe this is even a thing that happens. This should just be something that YouTube went, fuck that, and just ignored it. I can't believe this is being enforced. And I see YouTubers saying, clicking selecting that your channel is not for kids doesn't fucking like it doesn't help you.
How could it?
And it's like, I wish they had told me before I fucking clicked that for both of my shits because I've already bloody done it. You know what I mean?
Done it.
How could it not help you if, there's some, identifying fucking, elements to kids' videos. There's a theme sometimes. But if you straight up say, kids should not watch my videos.
Yeah. I think when they said that, a lot of YouTubers were saying is that marking it doesn't help you. I think they're mostly concerned. A lot of this hubbub and humdrum is mostly concerned about people who are trying to make money and trying to make a living. That's why we're getting a bit confused. So now all the viewers are going, oh no, YouTube's going to fucking die, or all our channels are going to die, oh no. I think it's all the people who are trying to make a living, all the big creators who do the revenue and everything. They are concerned because it's going to fuck them. Because when they label it not kid-friendly, they're going to make a lot less money, ads, monetizing, blah, blah, blah. So they're going to get
label
fucked.
It kid-friendly, that you get, less ads and less money.
Really? I could have sworn it's the other way around.
Yeah, because if you label it kid friendly,
oh my God.
Then of course you can't get most of the ads because a lot of them is fucking Call of Duty and Subway up the ass. I'm Nathan Drake.
It's completely contradictory to what the ad.
Hey, I'm Nathan Drake, and you're an adventurous type like me. Get on in the Subway takes for adventure. Sorry, I
Okay.
had to say that at least
But
once.
that's the
in
thing.
here.
They're restricting kids' channels because of the whole fucking ElsaGate thing and how like harmful they
Yeah.
were and how like
okay.
you know like you see like fucking videos out there of, like kids getting advertised like I don't know double layered condoms or whatever.
Yeah. Well, my point still stands in the first half, though. The people who are making a big deal out of this are very, very concerned for good reason, yes. But the main reason why they are is because they're the people who are trying to who make a living on YouTube through money, like Chad Shrike and all that. And if this will fuck them up either way because they're trying to get our money and it's getting harder and harder for them. But us, people like us who do not make a single essence of money on this fucking site. As far as I don't know about you guys, but I have never monetized a single video.
I don't make a cent.
Never done it.
I've only made money like many years ago before they had the new fucking partnership program, and I
Okay,
became
so you're
ineligible.
fucked. Anyway, so people like us who have not made any money whatsoever, I think we're absolutely fine. Like, never even mind getting fined and all that shit about nothing's gonna happen. Even if something did happen, I don't think we'd even fucking have to worry about a goddamn thing. It's not even about money. We're not even making any money. There's no profit involved. There's no monetization. It's so clear that people on our level are just, and as how obscure our channels are as well. You really think the FTC is going to manage to figure out and fine millions of fucking YouTube channels right down to the people with like 1K subs? Get real. I mean, get real. We are so unlikely to be touched. It's like
Here's why I think that everyone's so scared. It's because they are used to YouTube and how they've been treating demonetization. You know, demonetization has been so widespread because their bots are so fucking aggressive. They think the exact same thing is going to happen with this, which makes sense. If the bots are so fucking aggressive as to like remove the fucking monetary systems from like half the platform.
Didn't bots already like start fucking flagging certain videos as for kids and not for kids?
They said they were going to do that. They said they were going to use the machine learning for that, even though they were also telling you to fucking market yourself.
That's unbelievable. See, that's what I said. That's what I meant by every time YouTube say they're going to use machine learning for literally anything, you know it's a bad idea. It's going to mean bad news. They say we're going to use a bot or an algorithm to determine flagging kids friendly and not kid friendly. Well, everyone's fucked because it's going to keep flagging a bunch of right things wrong and wrong things right. And there you go.
That's what they're talking about, which I don't think should matter if you mark the fucking video yourself.
Yeah. It's all going to go tits up.
People are just scared of YouTube being stupid, like usual.
Yeah, we want YouTube to be good because the site itself is good. No matter how many fuck-ups to the layout they keep doing year after year, the site is still miles ahead of anything else. Who was it I watched that said about, maybe it was Kid Icarus again, or maybe it's someone else, but they were saying, oh, it's the only site that does it this good. Go on any other video site and try using the player. It's fucking shit. And it's true. Go on Dailymotion, go on Vimeo, go on any of these shits. Okay, these are great sites to mirror and archive stuff, which I'm planning to do in the future. But the actual site, the way the site operates, and the what do you call it, the internals and the mechanism, how the way shit is, performance of the site and the player, it sucks. Like, it fucking sucks. I just can't explain it better than that. The whole thing just sucks. And YouTube's one is so fast, flash, and efficient and convenient to use. There's nothing quite like it. So we don't want YouTube to be stupid because the site is still so good, as much as we hate to admit it because of the layout bullshit. It is technically way better than anything else we've got out here. So please, wish the people in charge of it weren't such fucking morons.
Someone will do it better.
Well, yeah, someone will do it better, but they won't get enough fucking money or backing to go up against the titan that is YouTube. VidMe tried. Never forget VidMe. They fucking tried. And I supported them so fucking much. Dude, I wish they could have gotten through, but they... At the moment, I'm looking at BitChute. And now, obviously, I've seen a lot of like political related shit on BitChute, which is a bit concerning because like it should just be everything. If you want to be as good as YouTube, you can't just be politics or just this or just that. It has to be everything. So, except porn. You don't have to do porn. But, you have to have guidelines. But it can't just be politics or just be whatever. But at the moment, BitChute is the most promising looking thing for me. So I've already made one channel on there, but I haven't had time to put shit. But I'm going to start archiving and back mirroring my stuff on there because I think that's the best place to be for now to ensure that your videos are at least safe, regardless of how you view the site's management or people. They make it very clear that they care about the freedom of speech and people not getting fucked over and et cetera, et cetera. So I'd feel pretty safe there, just as a mirror thing for now, just to have a safe haven to dump your stuff. Pornhub is going to be okay. So Pornhub, I mean, I'm seriously convinced. I had this theory a while back. Pornhub is the only potential website that has the power to rival and even beat YouTube. I'm 100% fucking serious. But they would have to make it just like
Here's
YouTube.
The thing. We need to tap into a new market. We need like a new professional type of genre to come out. All right, here we go. Porn reviews.
Porn reviews.
That is epic.
No, hear me out. Do you realize like the creativity that a market like that could like allow for, even in parody?
I know. You're laughing at John. I know what he's talking about. That's actually genius because you think you're laughing at it now. Think about it. It's not just a guy like comedically reviewing some ridiculously over the top porn and saying like polite shit about it. No. Imagine it, because it could help a lot of people find the right kind of videos that they like and identify fake tropes and bullshit and cliches and blah, blah, blah. It would sort of help them figure it out in their own minds how to get the good porn. And it would make people more aware of the good and bad. Just like movies, just like movie reviews.
Yeah,
I genuinely think that's legit. I'm not even joking. That is legit. But yeah, that's one thing.
There'll be a wave of personality that comes to Pornhub in the next year. Watch it. There'll be a new wave of like people. It isn't just like
have always presented themselves as so like in touch.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Kind of. I'm trying to tread lightly here because this is very fucking weird.
As long as we don't mention the subjects of the videos, we should be fine, and don't mention the races either. But the people who are in touch, they clearly show on all accounts that they know their audience. They know what they're there for, because you have to be when you're Pornhub. You kind of have to be, because your whole site is it's kind of obvious. So they clearly demonstrate that they care about the people and they're aware of who their audience is and they're in touch. They're everything YouTube isn't. But here's my concern: while Pornhub is the only potential site to rival YouTube, if they made a non-porn section, which they probably have to do, because people upload stupid meme videos and shit on Pornhub anyway, but they would have to do a non-porn section for people who are not doing porn but my concern is when that comes, they will, pun intended, when that comes, they will have to. You gotta stay on track here, guys. Come on, the jokes come hard and fast, like the videos, and you have to stay. Come on. They would have to enforce a bunch of bullshit that we don't like already. So copyright ID systems and algorithms and fucking.
They already do that, so you can't just upload fucking like full length like DVDs.
I'm not just saying. No, not like more so like YouTube, like bullshit like that, and ad revenue and the way it works. I know you make money Pornhub Premium and people like pay videos and shit, but if it went like YouTube, the sheer amount of people uploading all various kinds of content that's not porn, they would have to create a whole system like what YouTube does, and that is very, very hard to do, as we see with the whole algorithm crap. So they would probably end up falling into the same trap. I would say at least they try, because like we say, they're in touch, so they would do a lot better. But I'm concerned that once it becomes as big as YouTube, it would suffer the same kind of problems, is what I'm saying.
What was that?
But the VidMe didn't even come close. But this is the only
because it was so good that it got overwhelmed.
So honest, they were the honest, kindest fucking people, but they didn't come close because they just didn't have the funding and the money, and not enough big creators moved to it, which is a shame. They didn't move. Lots of people went there, but they didn't move there. You know what I'm saying? The migration. People aren't willing to leave YouTube, and that's one of the reasons why we can't. But that's why Pornhub is the only one that will win, because everyone already uses it. That's why. And don't fucking deny it. Everyone in the chat as well, you all fucking don't fucking lie. Everyone already fucking uses it, so there's no difficulty like VidMe had, where it's just a random site that come out of nowhere that nobody knows about, and they have to start from zero, absolute zero, ground up, and people want to go to this site that has no views, no one on there. Like, well, who the fuck wants that, right? Mob mentality. Nobody's going to want to move. But with this site, everyone already fucking uses it and is familiar with it, so of course they're going to fucking jump on it if they introduce the YouTube-esque. That's how they can win. Unfortunately, I don't really see them doing that anytime soon. I don't. Have you guys seen any hint of that of Pornhub going? Maybe we should rival YouTube. It might make
Even
us
with
some
my
more
close
money.
investigation, no, I have not.
Close investigation.
Close investigation. He does a lot of close
You're a
investigation.
Copa.
And you can play HTML. Okay, I'm about to go fund Pornhub about a good fucking summer, a good couple thousand towards a campaign to get Pornhub to do a whole video sharing site to rival YouTube in every form. Yeah, I'm fucking doing it. I'm gonna make a channel right now.
This is what I'm talking about. If you just express yourself differently, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, for like the games you play or something, then you could honestly make like a good fucking living there. Imagine something like the review bra on Pornhub.
Oh my god, no! I just had another revelation. It would bring everybody from all walks of life together, because you think about it, like Twitch and the booby girls and everything, they could do their shit on Pornhub as well, and everyone could just do everything they want in perfect harmony. You could a bunch of Kumas can go to their fucking thoughts and their fucking e-girls and shit on there and watch boobs play games instead of people and personalities. And you, at the same time, on the same exact fucking site, you could just go and watch someone fucking do whatever else, watch real porn, and then also watch someone play a porn game. This is amazing. The amount of variety you could just have.
Those booby Twitch streamers basically have 3 channels now.
It could be all in one. No, but people would only go there. Then Twitch would fucking die and lose loads of popularity, because who the fuck wants to go there anymore when Pornhub has everything? Am I right? And then YouTube, of course, will be forced to step up their competition. So even if Pornhub's YouTube equivalent doesn't do as well as we predict, it will force YouTube to tighten their fucking shoelaces.
I'm calling it right now, Pornhub Gaming.
Really? You think they're going to do... Okay, well, I mean, that's a step in the right direction. Twitch is already Pornhub for video. It's not, though, because they treat the people like shit. The fucking staff and the people that manage it as stupid children. Pornhub, you know, they fucking manage that shit. Have you seen how that shit is fucking operated? It's tight.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. If you got boobs, then, like, you're good. It basically is the Pornhub for video games.
No, I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about the way the content is... The way the staff and the admin treat people on there. Pornhub would be fair and balanced. Okay? You got to believe me. These people actually fucking try. I saw them on their YouTube channel has like fucking environmental campaigns and shit. Like they clearly care much about real world things and people and shit that other companies just do not. Game Hub. No, that won't work. Game Hub won't work. Nah, that don't work. I think there's probably already a place called Game Hub.
That's fucking cheesy.
I think that's already a name.
Pornhub Gaming, that's the tag.
Pornhub Gaming. I don't know.
The trick.
The only issue with Pornhub Gaming and that is that, you know, the family-friendly stuff will be completely non-existent. There'll be no parents and no kids. But isn't that what we want?
Exactly.
In a way?
They'll
miss that
fucking
revenue,
utopia.
It's a utopia. That's true.
You're saying they're missing that revenue as if they already don't have enough from all the like actual porn. Do you know how much shit that makes a year? Have you ever looked at one of those end of the year statistics that they release?
I haven't. No, I haven't actually looked at those, but I imagine it's huge.
Nuts. It rivals YouTube practically. Dude, honestly, I can say that.
We have to fund this. Holy shit! I want to fucking play H. I mean, I could already. I can just do it now, but I want to do it on a division of the site that is dedicated specifically to this, and be one of the pioneers in Pornhub gaming. I never thought I'd say that. Like 5 years ago, I never thought I'd say I want to be one of the pioneers of Pornhub gaming.
I have some ideas I need to discuss with you, gentlemen.
That is a fucking title to behold, man.
Gentlemen,
I think Pornhub gaming pioneer.
I think we should discuss something after the stream.
What?
I think we should discuss something after the stream.
What, porn?
Wait, what?
Yeah, we'll talk about porn, yeah.
Camera's on.
The camera is on. We're on. We're live now. It is already on. It never went off.
I think what we're trying to say is that there will eventually be another company that builds up to just as big of a mass as YouTube. Like porn, where the fuck did Pornhub come from anyway? They just kind of like they amassed.
Yeah, there's fucking other sides of X videos and fucking RedTube and whatever shit, XNXX. But no, this one's the monopoly. They are the YouTube of porn. Oh god damn, that's another good fucking phrase. That's another good quote you could pull.
That's kind of an insult,
Pornhub
though. Being
well,
in
the good way, the things that are good about YouTube, about how accessible it is to watch any music you want, any things that you can look for, it's all on there. Like everything's on there. It's the fucking huge, you know, the amount of shit that you can get, all of the amount of creators, the amount of content. I know that it's terribly managed, but I don't mean that side of it. I mean like the accessibility and the content and how big they are and standing above all the rest of the competitors. They are in a way the YouTube of porn websites, which is why they'd be a perfect match to do this. Honestly, it's the only serious candidate, and I'm dead fucking serious. And if they did, I'm telling you right fucking now, this is not a joke, 100% not joking right now. If they actually did do that, and they did, and even if it was just a stupid experimental stunt, I would instantly make a fucking channel on there and start using it. No joke. I want to fucking help pioneer that shit.
I think I would too.
See, you can't deny it. You can't, because it's such a good cause. We all laugh and joke because
also because I'm just intrigued. I'm fascinated at what could come out of that. Honestly,
the Utopia thing definitely appeals to me, though. No chance of kids, at least knowingly, kids that prove that the click that are over 18 and parents and shit. And parents, obviously, it's Pornhub, so obviously you're not going to be fucking on there anyway. So you're not supposed to be. They're not.
Literally, the worst you could get is like the comments about the interracial stuff from like the heavy racists. But that's it.
That's like the only complaints I ever see about porn is how it's racist, and how is it racist because the black people are the ones getting the kicks. Like they're the ones like fucking the shit out of these women. Like they're getting all that privilege.
With Pornhub Gaming, there are no handicaps.
God.
Except for the prego puke midget porn, of course, because there's handicaps involved there, isn't it?
What the fuck did you even just say? Don't repeat
come on, it's an old gag. What? It's a thing Ethan said ages ago. Fucking prego puke midget porn. It's like a go-to for like just casually dropping the most disturbing thing possible.
Ew.
Yeah. But yeah, no, seriously, if they did do that, I would jump on there because that Utopia idea really appeals to me. None of that, because this kids thing is the reason why this copper shit started in the first place. The whole reason for this. If that Pornhub was the thing, you would never see that. The only possible government-related thing you would see is the shitty fucking bastards who want to ban porn. You know these motherfuckers who want to regulate and ban porn.
Imagine like going to court for like Pornhub Gaming or something for like a COPA incident, and like they have to fucking like. Whoever's like accusing you has to say like, so we found this guy on Pornhub.
Oh my god. Jesus
They get
Christ.
fucking laughed out of the courtroom. Like no one could try that.
That's it. The thing is, how can I watch you there when I get distracted every 5 seconds? Yeah, but that's the same as YouTube. You get distracted by a shiny thumbnail on the side every 5 seconds with a circle and a shocked face. How does boobies mean any different? Or a cute model's face. Like it's the same shit. It's the same kind of mentality, same psychological manipulation of clickbait. It's the same shit. Clickbait, by the way, is rampant on these porn sites. We can't deny that.
Just control click.
Like it's just natural.
How hard is that?
It's like part of the game.
Just control click.
Control click, yeah. Just fucking copy paste the link and put it in a fucking notepad list and save it for later, mate. Fucking relax.
Yeah, organize it.
Yeah, organize it. What? You don't organize your shit? Come on, man.
Oh.
In reality, when you so the post nut clarity, yeah. Only watch my hub gaming channel when you're in post nut clarity.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Make sure that you're not in the middle of horny sessions, so you won't get distracted. Jerk it first, then go to my channel and watch my HDIM videos because then you won't be distracted. Okay. There we go. Solution solved.
Before for the adult section, after for the gameplay. It covers every fucking field.
Yeah, it covers every field. It's perfect. Pornhub, dude. It's perfect. The only thing they need to sort out though is the way the player is. The player can be a bit shit sometimes, like on mobile and shit. But even on desktop, browsers. No, on Firefox it's bad.
I don't use Firefox, so I don't have a problem.
Or is it Chrome? I can't remember. One or the other. It's pretty bad. Like sometimes it doesn't play, or sometimes it plays and then it gets stuck on the first second. You have to skip ahead to try and get it to play again. It's bollocks. So there are UI issues with the player, but they can fix that shit up when they put the gaming thing in. It's like YouTube tried to do YouTube gaming and it sucked, but if Pornhub tried it, that money is going in, bitch. People are gonna be funding that shit with premium payments and subscriptions. The H in H Doom stands for Hexa. I mean, come on, man. I've got to call it H Doom now. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Okay, H Doom. There we go, brother. Fucking hell. I can't do double H because then. Oh wait, no, I can because it's on Pornhub. Hooray! I'm free. I can't do it here though. I can't say.
Is this still a video for kids, YouTube bots?
Yeah. Colored and pet. And you said slang.
Cartoon character in.
You're having fun. You're having fun.
You're
so
having
you must
fun.
Be fine. Yeah.
You're having fun, so you're for kids.
Yeah,
only kids can have fun. College students are fucking depressed.
I mean, that just says everything. They're just a bunch of boomers who do not have fun. Miserable old fucking white-haired fart fucks in suits with billions of dollars, but they never get to spend it because all they do is fucking stay in a boardroom smoking a cigar all day. I don't fucking know.
Pornhub. If Pornhub does become YouTube too, it'd have to be like somewhat regulated. Honestly, like not regulated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The system's regulated, but I'd be like community people. Because like, imagine like all these clickbait YouTubers that come over and say like, "Ooh, this is what's getting the most money right now." And they come over and they're like, "Ooh, we're gonna do the dick twisty challenge," where they put like a fucking knot in their dick or something, and then it basically just becomes like the shitty like suggested videos that YouTube is right now.
Oh no!
Like I don't want that happening. Yeah. I don't want to ruin another platform.
There's definitely kinks to iron out. Pun intended. Again.
Oh my god!
There's definitely. I mean, if your kink is twisting your dick around for a challenge, I mean, maybe we should iron that out. Oh,
what's up, guys? It's J Station. Today, we found on Reddit, we're going to do the dick twisty challenge.
At 3 a.m.
At 3 a.m. I mean, most people are on Pornhub at 3 a.m. anyway. So it makes sense.
This fucking works. Even J Station can fucking kick it on there, and it'll be fine. Look,
don't twist your fucking cock into a knot at 3 a.m.
Almost self-circumcised, not fake. But yeah, I was saying HH. I can't say that what that entails here, but I could do it on Pornhub Gaming. There we go. So if I played it, I would call it.
They should just call a bunch of fucking popular porn stars, and then they'd come to his house.
He wishes. It's just it's because it's fake. It's just some fucking girl that he knows and got her to like dress up in excessive makeup.
It's just like a different colored wig every time.
Fucking what's
Stormy the name Daniels. Yeah.
You know the reason why I deliberately didn't say her name and asked for one instead, because I thought of that lyric. I know all the porn stars' names, so I let someone else say it, so you could be the Kuma. Gotcha. I don't know any of the names. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know any porn stars'
names. You're bullshitting. If you don't know at least one name, you're bullshitting.
Well, obviously, that's the joke. I mean, I deliberately avoided saying a name and asked someone else to provide one, so I don't get the Kuma label.
Also, how the fuck do you not know Stormy Daniels? She's basically fucking like American news.
What? I do know. I'm fucking... Dude, you completely missed the point of what I was saying. I just deliberately acted like I couldn't read the name, so you could... Fuck you, Akuma. Oh, by the way, guys, for anyone who's seen... Because we haven't discussed this since the Akuma thing, right? Or did we last time? I can't remember. But either way, Laser Ink is the Akuma video. Kuming. It literally sounds just like him and the banging on the table. It's literally a video he would make. It's him! He's the one who showed it to me in the first place. I'm convinced. It's fucking you. You started this shit.
I did not.
You're the OG Kuma. You started
how would I make a slur campaign against myself? Pornhub Gaming. I like this idea. We need to pitch it to him. We need to pitch it to him.
Let's take it to court. Let's take it to court. We're gonna have fucking Pornhub Gaming and your mom. I don't know. Fucking
your Pornhub Gaming starring your mom. Ooh.
What do you think Yo Mama, like the Joe Mama guy, would do if like YouTube? I mean, not the YouTube, but the Pornhub shit got trendy. Would he make a channel there and just make it
Yo Mama Pornhub? Yeah. Holy shit!
Think about that for a moment. Yeah, this blew your fucking mind.
It'd still be just this fucking shitty, like, animated and the fucking awful, like, EDM music, like...
Fuck. Thanos beatboxing video or something.
It'd be... The expression would be so much more free, because you wouldn't have to worry about community guidelines is the thing.
You can't worry about harassment, because people calling each other slut when they're fucking each other or whatever.
Yeah, okay. I think that's the first time we actually mentioned fucking, despite talking about Pornhub for an hour. So good job, fantastic fucking job.
YouTube guidelines.
Yeah, you can't have YouTube guidelines when the guidelines are already loose enough to where like, oh, you can fucking like choke someone out unconscious and that's fine to put on the fucking website. It's so. Why haven't people already done this? Why are YouTubers just so fucking stupid that they don't like think their reputation is worth cashing in for like good money?
God, what was that? I think I just phased in and out and in of existence for a moment there.
Wait, what?
Discord like restarted.
Oh, cool.
It crashed and rebooted. So yeah, I don't know how long what I missed just then, but yeah, I didn't hear anything you just said in the last 30 seconds.
We just continue discussing the usability of Pornhub gaming and why people haven't done this already is the thing.
Yes. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I got that. So you were just continuing what you were saying before.
Yeah, because
before my Discord
you think that like as fucking like money hungry, grubby, like some of those fucking like 3 a.m. YouTubers are just trying to like get every fucking cent that they can. You'd think they've done something like this already because the reputation already doesn't matter to them if they're fucking like, I don't know, sending Pennywise to their house or like choking Peppa Pig unconscious or something.
Yeah.
You think they don't give a shit anymore and they just go straight up to porn.
Yeah. Their standards are already so low that no doubt they would do it. It's perfect for everybody.
So why haven't they?
Well, because the way Pornhub is currently is not like YouTube.
I feel like you can still get away with it. Like I don't think like, oh, you didn't fuck someone, your video gets taken off of the site.
Yeah, but you got to remember, porn right now, the difference between these 3 a.m. motherfuckers, clickbaiters or whatever, they would have to get their dick out and shake it, otherwise nobody would like the videos and it would all dislike and get barely any views on Pornhub.
They practically already get their fucking dick out. You fucking one of the Eli So Cray videos where he fucks Siri or something, like it's just like it's like,
oh, that one.
His top half like is like shirtless top half and he's just
like you could say the same
shaking
thing about
the fucking phone back and forth like fuck.
You could say the same thing about all those like kissing pranks and shit. Quick game for a quick kiss and all that shit. Mommy make out day. You could say, oh, why don't they just go on Pornhub? They get loads of revenue. But I don't think it works the same way because there's so many impressionable like preteens and kids who click on this shit on YouTube because they want to see like the softcore porn. That's what it cashes in on. And on Pornhub, it's not the same. They won't get nothing because it's just weak ass kissing. And also, how does revenue work on Pornhub? Is it not? Is it?
I think there's a fucking partner program for that too. I don't know. I
thought you have to do like a premium. I thought like you have channels on there that do like videos you have to pay to watch and then premium to get it and blah 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 subscription. I thought that's how they get their money on channels on there.
I don't know.
Ad revenue isn't the same because you don't get an ad on every video, right? You don't get ad mid.
Well, I mean, you get porn porn ads and shit all over the website.
No, I'm not talking about those. That doesn't count. I'm talking about video ads that play over the video that you have to wait for or skip to be able to watch the video. You get them sometimes, but hardly ever. Not like YouTube with mid rolls and shit halfway through the video. So I can't imagine they'd make even nearly as much money. That's probably why they're all on YouTube because it's still the most accessible. And because that's just it. I feel like that's the reason why.
Yeah, well, the thing is, YouTube. There's so many ways to lose that. It's just that's
the
whole demonetization weep. The whole
but they'll just keep doing more. They've got nothing to lose. That's the thing. The pranksters and the fucking scam boys and the 3 a.m.s and the fuckers, they got nothing to lose. They just make garbage video just to make money. They got no stand. They don't have a channel and creation base and shit they've worked on that they care about. They're just trying to do the hustle. So if they lose it all, they don't give a shit. They'll just start do another one. This literally means nothing to them. So it doesn't matter. These people won't help fight the fight. They just want to make money. Fuck them. You have to get verified on Pornhub. Yeah, you have to get verified. That's another thing, I suppose.
I still feel like you could make more money than what you're implying, but
just buy a camera and play naked. Yeah, just play naked.
You know what I always thought about? I always thought about if you can't beat them, join them, right? I always thought like, what if I just made a kids channel, just fucked around with it for a little bit and see how much money I'd make from it? Imagine like if someone did that as an experiment.
Do the robot eats Play-Doh and fucking chokes to death.
Yeah, I'd fucking do it. I'd eat Play-Doh. I used to do that as a kid. I was fucking smart. Okay, I used to do it as a kid.
They tell you not to eat it, though.
I knew.
You're the fucking reason all the commercials end with fun to play with, not to eat now. Because you just fucking ate the Play-Doh.
Hey, don't blame me. They smell good, okay? They smell fucking great.
No, they don't.
They do not smell that good.
Okay. Maybe American Play-Doh is different, but over here, Play-Doh smells funky, and then when you put
fingers in it,
the instant your tongue touches it, it tastes like fucking dog shit. So I don't know how you were eating them when you were a kid. It's very repulsive.
I just like chewed on it for like 2 seconds.
It's like fucking sour sand.
Well, you didn't eat it then. You just chewed it a little bit. Eating.
The point is he's
retarded.
The point is he's a retarded. He's the kind of kid that sat there eating dirt and shit.
Eat my fucking dick. Shut up.
Go to Pornhub Gaming and I will.
Yeah. All right. I'm setting up for an account right now. We're gonna porn.
If we Pornhub Gaming, we do the Suck Podcast naked edition, and it's the artwork is just us naked, all naked, and we're like sitting.
I don't think it's called the Suck Podcast anymore because then
the Suck Orgy. Oh, okay. Click now, hot singles in. Yeah, I know all these fucking hot singles in my area. It's amazing. They all want to fuck me. Like I'm this dude that every single like mom and.
I know there's a hot single in my area. It's me.
Damn, you're hot. Okay.
More like the suck me off. Yeah.
Like we just have a spin-off because it's called "Suck Me Off," where it's just like all of us.
Oh like, my god! Pornhub Gaming quote.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh yeah, ready to unload, baby. There's so much fun we could, because all the entendres and stupid like sexual fucking and like think about other videos or like YouTube poops and shit with all the sex jokes and shit. On Pornhub, it's just like a fucking, again, utopia. I love the way you use that word. It's a safe haven to just go absolutely crazy. Go wacky. Go foolish. Just fucking do whatever. Just do all kinds of shit. It really does appeal to me, though. All jokes aside, I actually kind of hope they do try setting up, even if it's just a dumb experiment.
The laser glasses stay on during sex.
Well, I mean, they do. He never takes them shits off. Confirmed, man. I'm legit. I want to see like porn laser like fucking, and he's like the shades, hot fucking shades, Chad, fucks girl. I don't know, because you got to do like porn style titles as well. That's like a whole fucking genre and game is like the way they title the videos. So you got to do that as well for like gaming videos and shit.
I'm gonna quote that.
young British twink plays hot demon game HD 1080p 60. Dude, I'm on this. Let's get that site set up. Come on. I think I was giving myself too much credit, but I had to use some keywords. I don't know.
British twink, that's enough.
That works. I mean,
that wasn't the word. No.
English twink, that's better.
Okay,
that's
for that. Yeah,
English.
Person that speaks English twink. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Now you're going too far the other way. Now that's bad. That's literally. Wait, what?
That's barely you, person that speaks English. And even the speaks English part's a bit iffy.
Buff, Chad, stud, English twink, and retard, ditzy, fucking dork nerd talk together for 2 hours. That's the Suck Podcast on Pornhub Gaming. There you go. We did it. We did it, folks. We pawned ourselves. Right.
Hold on. I'm actually giving this fucking like legitimate thought now.
The robot has a vibrator. Yeah, it has like different settings. Like it vibrates and then it pumps up and down. Like the machines that go. You know the ones I'm talking about. Thrust back and forth. So it does like a jackhammer, and then it just vibrates. And then there's this one where it swings around like a fucking helicopter. I don't know what that settings for.
Well, I mean, that's where helicopter dick comes from. I mean, Jesus Christ.
That's going to be a soundbite.
That could be a soundbite as well. Watch out, mate. Now that we have a soundboard, anything can be a soundbite. Never be afraid.
Yeah, doing the robot cock.
Doing the robot cock. Instead of jingle cock, it's just fucking...
Dude, we could get away with that. It's basically just like the beginning of YouTube and how they had all those song parodies. Literally, you just have to take popular songs and put the word cock in them.
Now that's a power play.
Edited, SpongeBob edited, where it's just a bunch of the same like swear word clips and Jack Black swearing, like pasted over various nouns in people's dialogue. Fucking dick!
Yeah, that's the exact one I was thinking of.
You know it. That's the one.
Hey, Patrick,
Oh my
I'm
God.
the fucking dick.
Every fucking time with this fucking
Can we have that as a
impression,
soundbite
100% perfect bullshit.
Yeah, can we have a
Like a
soundbite?
fucking-
for that?
Oh my god, Laser, seriously. Okay, I know I say it every fucking time, but every time more, you always do it. And even when I try and I'm not even like trying to sound exactly like it or anything. I'm just doing like a quick impression just to demonstrate. And then he goes and fucking outshines me 100 times to. Oh,
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
okay. Pornhub Gaming.
Do more impressions.
Man impersonates 40 different porn stars in one go.
Oh my god! Stop. Your power could be fully unleashed on there. Think about it.
Look at me. I'm a fucking god of my own domain now.
You are a god, but you could unleash some of your godly powers upon Pornhub Gaming. I'm telling you, this is it. Hexley, you need to do a laser impression. I can't though, because I can't do American accents. I can't do it.
We are like we're like nullified to each other. I'm bad at British accents. He's bad at like American accents.
But you can do big
This is the
chat
only
quite
thing.
well, though.
This is the only thing stopping like the universe from imploding.
Yeah. If we could, I was about to say if we could do each other. Well, if we could do each other, then Pornhub would be fucking
Gaming.
dead set, mate. We'd be on the fucking money right there. But if we could do impressions of each other, the world would implode. Yeah, try. I can't do it.
That was close.
Just say in all honesty and at this point, and you know what? Like several times, every time you're saying stuff at this point, in all honesty, you know what? It's laser. And then just make funny noise afterwards.
Yeah, just start your sentences off with like a prefix, like in all honesty, or you know what?
You know what? Like a dude, John, you fucking retarded, fucking
retarded.
I'm sorry.
You're retarded.
I'm not at a beach. This is a bathtub.
Oh my god! I didn't. It took me like 2 seconds to clock that. Yeah, I remember that video. Jesus Christ!
This is a possibility. I
Gazering.
fucking hate that I'm thinking about it, but it's a possibility.
I love that I'm thinking about it. It gives me hope in all this fucking copper bullshit. It's like when we watch Joker. It just gives me a sense of something nice, something positive and hopeful in a world of things that we have to hate and complain about. It's all about negative. This sucks. That sucks. I hate this. I hate that. It's so miserable. For once, something we could talk about that puts a smile on my face.
You want me to try and do an Hexa impression? Okay.
You better stay the fuck away from my ass.
I'm gonna talk for fucking 2 hours and take up most of stuff.
That's not an impression, though. That doesn't count as impression of just this is a thing.
No, play
that
the clip.
Person died.
Play the clip. That's the impression.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh no,
Hey,
you already did one. No. Hey guys, welcome to Planet Joker 7. Yeah, that's his impression of me. He did that like fucking 4 years ago.
I'll be
Over 4 years
enjoying.
ago. So yeah, he actually was the first one to do an impression of one of us. He was the first. So he pioneered that.
Eat shit, laser. Eat fucking shit.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Are you okay? You want to talk about something?
That was high.
No, I'm good. I got that out.
That was epic. That was some damn good voice acts in there. I like that. That was like when fucking Laser Ink shouts stuff. That was awesome.
Damn. I never heard you get like that before.
Never heard him do that because he's always and then he just snapped into this fucking character. That was awesome.
Wait, character? Did you say character? No, Copa.
Fuck you, laser.
We can't
Oh no, characters! Oh, well, we're fucked now because we had fun, we had a pet, we had characters, we said slang, there's colours. We're fucked. No, I don't think any amount of swear words. There's only one word. There's only one word that can save us from all of these clearly kid-friendly things. There's only one word. And which one of us? It's like an atom bomb, dude. We got to drop the word. It's the only way to save us from copper. Imagine that. It's like an epic, like climax of a movie scenario where you're being fucked in all directions by copper.
It's just like Speed.
You find all the money, and the only thing left to save your life is to drop that fucking word that you can't say any other time in your life.
Why?
The dude from the video who's in front of the mic, the copy, standing right there with a fucking paper contract lawsuit bullshit and there's a judge behind him. You have to get right up in his face, lick your lips, Here we go.
Oh my god.
Not on my
Society.
channel, bitch. Society, yeah. What? Did you think it was something else? Society, of course.
Yeah, you can't talk about
What else
society.
would it be?
We did
What do
it.
you guys think
we
it
solved
was?
Copa.
We did it, Patrick. We saved Copa.
Copa. What were you guys thinking it was? Because it was society, duh. Fucking get real. Society.
In a society.
I can just imagine that one word being clipped out, like cut beginning and end, just being clipped out for the soundboard.
Oh yeah.
A society. I want to hear it so bad.
Oh.
Fucking society.
I'm glad that we can discover these loopholes together. I'm glad that we can express some. The fact that the frustration has reached this bad, that we fucking talk about Pornhub for an hour.
We did talk about Pornhub for
did. Wasn't there something else we were supposed to mention as well?
Didn't we
Oh yeah, the harassment guidelines.
Yeah, we skipped over the fucking harassment guidelines and talk about fucking Pornhub gaming. What is this? Fucking Jesus Christ.
Well, we're showing our true nature, isn't it? It's like primal instinct. We can't help but fucking go on about the sex side of things. Well, no, it's not just the harassment thing, but there was something else you said we were going to talk about later when I said, oh, this is going to be a juicy episode or something. It was like something else. I can't remember what the fucking was now.
I'm pretty sure we were going to like fucking just hammer YouTube the whole time.
No, there was something else. Fuck. Ultra Gamer, fucking, what was it? When I said, oh, you guys better fucking stick around because we're in for one hell of an episode.
Because
you said,
well,
there's another...
all three of the fucking
There was
YouTube
another
things.
subject that you said, oh, we got to save for later as well. Fuck. Movies, games, something has happened. Come on, something else.
Who cares?
What was it?
But for sure, we're going to talk about harassment guidelines right now. Because that's pretty bad. And also, unlike Copa, which won't do anything, they've actually been fucking people over with those.
Yeah. This is the thing. We should actually be more afraid of the harassment policies that YouTube are putting in rather than this Copa bullshit, because they won't get anywhere with how ridiculous it is. Meanwhile, YouTube, being the private company that could do whatever it wants, will implement new rules so that even if you were following their rules prior to this, they will still punish you for rules that are now being broken with these new guidelines. How unbelievable is that? Like, this was the analogy I saw someone use in a video. Like, so I don't know what's happening with America and the States right now, but to my knowledge, there are states where marijuana is legal and illegal. There's some that are and some that aren't, right? Yeah. So imagine there's a state where it's perfectly legal and you're smoking it, and then they decide like 2 years later they make it illegal. Imagine they fucking punish you for having smoked it when it was legal.
No. Here's the thing. We have protections for that. I don't know what it's called. I don't really know what it's called, but like...
but that's an analogy of what this is like. This is what YouTube are doing by taking down the content cop.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We have the ability to, like, we can say, like, oh, if you did something illegal before it was illegal, then, like, you can't be charged for that because you didn't break a law because the law didn't exist. That's what YouTube isn't fucking doing. Like, they're hitting you from every fucking angle.
The analogy that they used in the video that I saw, I keep forgetting who said what, but they said, oh, it's like you going to prison for it. But I don't think that's quite true. It's like them going to everyone's house and making sure they take everyone's marijuana away or everyone's abilities to do so.
Okay, so it's like if you still own it. Like, not if you've, like, smoked it 2 years ago.
You still own it, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Because it's the videos, it's the content that you keep. And it's like everyone's getting it taken away from them just because... it's breaking them now when it wasn't. It's bullshit. Come on, man.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
Like, how are you supposed to like apply for that? How are you supposed to like prepare?
Imagine if they like, I mean, yeah, like imagine if people like from like 2008 or whatever, like, and this goes back to the whole fucking AVGN thing I wanted to talk about, but like fucking like there's people that like made tons of like call out videos back.
That's what you were going. That's what you say was juicy. The AVGN thing, which I have no idea what's going on.
Tons of what? What videos?
Like call out videos that are made like fucking like decades ago. Like, you know, remember when people used to make fun of like fucking what was it, like gingers, and they made like the whole meme like no soul shit. Like,
imagine if that gets fucking taken down.
Yeah,
if it has
shit like that gets taken down. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. It's so stupid and just dumb.
Cab. I wonder what Copper Cab thinks of Copper.
Yeah. Just like fucking like, how would they know that like 10 years in the future that
Chris Raygun? Yeah, I think that was who it was. It must have been that one because I watched that like the other day. I think that he was the one that said about the marijuana thing. because I think the analogy was almost correct, but I feel like going to prison for it is not quite the same, but it is like having it all taken away sort of thing, because they're just taking away the videos. It's not fair because it was perfectly fine before. What's stopping them from enforcing a rule next year that a lot of videos from this year breaks and will be removed? It's bullshit. And the worst part of all is how hypocritical it still is, because you know damn well those motherfucking Jimmies who have made things that would still fall under the same guidelines.
No. Here's the thing. There's some fucking exceptions to that, and one of the exceptions is like people in higher power. I think was the wording. I don't know the exact wording, but it was like that.
Yeah.
Basically, just an excuse for Jimmy and Jommy and Jumi to say fucking Orange Man bad, and
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You know damn well all the Jimmies will not have any of their shit taken down that might still fall under the same vague rules that the content cop and everything else got taken down for. They won't get touched because YouTube loves that fucking corporate cable network dick. And we know this. Susan with the Jimmies. Can we make a Pornhub gaming parody about Susan and all the Jimmies getting it on? Oh yeah, fucking Kimmel, fuck me. That's what's happening. Money, like stuffing banknotes in her ass or something. I don't know.
Ew.
But this is, I mean, this is the reality here. This is what's happening. They care so much about money because they are just running like a business, and that's what they really give a shit about. It makes sense. I get it, but it doesn't stop it being fucking terrible. And these fucking late night shows, I just wish the fucking companies that promoted were actually good. You know, why does it have to be this droll crap? The only reason why I've watched some of these late night motherfuckers is because there's some good people like Bill Burr and Ricky Gervais and shit. I watch those ones because I like watching the people on them, the comedians. I like watching, like, I've seen all of their material, so I just want to try and find any possible material in talk that they've done. I don't want to watch these fucking hosts, though. I just wish it'd be more material at them. It's bullshit. Fucking, oh, Jesus Christ. Very fitting, though.
Do you think a Jimmy would ever come to, like, Pornhub Gaming?
Which one? Which Jimmy?
Any of them. Like, they're all the same fucking person.
They're all the same. They're like, yeah, it's like a fucking conspiracy, like a South Park episode or something, where, like, behind the scenes, they're all just one fucking alien creature that morphs into, like, separates into 5 or 6 different men and go off to different recording studios.
We are Jimmy.
For we are one and many, and we serve to brainwash the nation and fuel the money. Hexer, you're British. Does literally anybody like James Corden? No. The weird thing about James Corden is when he, in the old days, because I'm going to speak for this because I'm a British guy here, in the Gavin and Stacey days, and him and all the other guys in that, it was okay. Like, people, I didn't see the hate. I never watched it myself. Gavin and Stacey was a show that he was in. I think it was like some comedy sitcom, some shit. I don't know. But he was in that for a long time, and I never saw any hate for him then. And then I remember even in like Doctor Who, one of the Matt Smith episodes, like the Lodger shit, he was in that as well. And I thought he was actually okay in that. Like, he's fine. But then something happened. Like, when he started going global and he got the late night show, he moved to America and all that, and he's got all that, and he did the carpool karaoke and all this shit. Now, everywhere I fucking go, people love to express how much they fucking hate James Corden on any like James Corden video or like comments or Reddit or Twitter or whatever. People mention James Corden, they like to express how much they fucking can't stand that fucking twat. Like, I personally, I could see him just like everybody else. He's just a goofy guy, silly. I don't really like him. It's just whatever. He's fucking doofus. But why? What's with the vitriol hate? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's like some Grandpa Joe shit almost. You know that? But nobody. Oh, Joe's gone. Nobody really seems to like him. I'm sure some people do, the British or whatever. He's back. But yeah, he seems to be one of them. I think American people. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's got the late night show, so clearly some American people are favoring him more than we did. But I see it from Americans as well, like, send him back. Like, no, we don't want him back. It's like one of them. And he just made it worse because he keeps starring in like the worst things, like the fucking hand emoji in the Emoji Movie and the fucking cats. And it's like what Jack's film said. when he analyzed
Oh
the
my
trailer
God.
frame by frame, yes, I fucking watched the whole thing, and he was looking at the James Corden. His analysis is pretty spot on. Like he's kind of typecast now. Like there's a hi, I'm James Corden, and I'm doing James Corden things. That's kind of a thing. That's what he's like. It's just
Okay,
to me,
I know who you're talking about now. I had to like take like 5 minutes to put the mental image in my head.
You,
Like,
you didn't know
no,
who I was talking about the whole time.
No, I know now. Yeah,
For
not the whole
fuck's
time.
sake. Yeah, he's that guy. Yeah, but Jesus Christ,
He's a fucking
yeah.
high five emoji from the Emoji Movie.
So to answer your question, Ultra Gamer, purely and simply, I have not seen much evidence of anybody liking James Corden. I'm sure some people do, but it seems to me that the overwhelming majority just finds him extremely insufferable for some reason. I just think he's just irritating. He's just kind of because he's got this like goofy sort of, and also this kind of smug. Like he used to be in these adverts over here, like all commercials here in the UK, confused.com, insurance or whatever the fuck. He used to be in those. He's not in them anymore, and the adverts are a lot more bearable and tolerable. But he used to be in the adverts, and just by watching these adverts, it's like it's such a fucking like shut up, fucking shut up, James Corden, fucking acting like a smug bitch or some shit. Like I can't explain it. It's like the attitude he was in the advert. It's just so irritating. Like, shut up, dude. And then I noticed that they don't put him in them adverts anymore. It's just like this chill ass dude. Don't be confused. So much confusion. And he's like riding this car, like this old dude with like grey hair in this car, and he's like so chill, and he's like his music. It's all classy. It's so much more bearable than fucking James Corden. I don't know. Way better than fucking James Corden going, woo, here we go, I'm James Corden. Like, I don't like it. It's irritating. Maybe that's why everyone hates him, but it kind of fascinates me that people really dislike him and like to talk shit. Hex, you stinky head, you just violated the harassment guide. Look, dude, we violated all the fucking copper stuff. We might as well just try and hit all the check marks tonight, okay?
The rules are meant to be broken.
Leafy has small chin. That is literally the reason why. I fully believe that's the reason why the content cop was taken down, because it said in the harassment, I read the YouTube statement about the harassment clause. It said like bodily physical attributes or something like that, like discriminating and shit, like the obvious stuff like racism, blah, 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 blah. But it mentioned like physical traits, specifically, quote. And I'm thinking, okay, so it was the whole chin segment where he went around like, and he did that little picture, like find his chin, and he like got people to that whole joke. I feel like that was the sole reason why it was taken down. So you might want to argue it was the whole thing, but I feel like it was just the chin thing.
Honestly, I thought it was just because he was encouraging bullying, because he literally said in this video, fucking.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then why isn't Leafy taken down as well?
Isn't
why
Leafy,
isn't
like,
much of his videos
over 18 anyway? So it's not bullying. It's just picking up fucking shit with somebody.
It's just internet drama fights. It's just two sides battling it out. That it doesn't look like bullying to me because both sides were hitting out at each other. It's just that one side happened to be completely fucking right and not stupid. But it doesn't mean to say that the stupid one isn't just fighting back as well. It's not bullying because they're both just going at it. If two people were having a punch up, would you call that bullying? If me and Laser were like fucking throwing some punches, like, yeah, fuck you, is that bullying? Is that one of us bullying the other? Come on, it's bullshit. It's a fight. It's drama. It's a fight. But yeah, if you say, oh, the content cops were inciting harassment, then why haven't, as far as I know, don't quote me, like correct me if I'm wrong, but none of the other content cops have been taken down yet. Am I right or am I wrong? There was a point where it was the only one. It was only the Leafy one. So why only that one? If the content cops is enticing harassment, why is it only that one and not the others? And none of Leafy's videos, to my knowledge, maybe some have, and he doesn't, because he's not around, maybe nobody noticed it. But as far as I know, there's been no cases of Leafy videos going. So if none of those videos are taken down for harassment, why this one? It can't just be because content cop incites harassment. It's got to be, it's the physical trait. It's the chin thing. It's got to be.
I swear it is. Yeah, this is the only content cop that's been
removed. Yeah, it's the chin thing.
He left it in the fucking playlist too as like a fucking...
Because he made fun of his small chin, he got taken down for harassment. I'm convinced now. And yet somehow receding hairline is okay. Okay, receding hairline, that's fine. But chin? Damn, we're out. We know where the boundaries lie now. So.
That makes no fucking sense to me.
I wonder if Leafy's channel is even still up.
It is.
It is.
Oh,
But he doesn't make any new videos because he's literally dead. So you know, fucking
good. Fuck him.
Pulling no punches here, lads.
Evie's little shithead. He basically like popularized like one of the laziest like trends of like video that were around. For,
not
like...
just lazy, because the laziest was reaction videos where people just sit there and smile and jinx.
Not the laziest for sure.
Yeah, the most mean-spirited, unnecessarily mean-spirited.
Mean-spirited
Let's put it that
and abusable too.
Unpleasant.
It was like the easiest way to just say
just
whatever
being
the
an
fuck
asshole. Being a cunt isn't cool. Okay, why are we trying to make it cool to be an edgy cunt? Like, yeah, you can make edgy jokes, but constantly talking shit about people isn't a good character. We don't like that. We like someone who all they ever do is just, oh, look at this guy, fucking this, that, and the other. Like, no, that you need to do way more than just that. Do something positive and wholesome. You need to have some sort. It's like the opposite. What's the opposite of wholesome? What is a word that describes the exact polar opposite of wholesome? Is it just edgy? Is edgy just the opposite, or is there an actual term, a proper term that describes the exact?
That's a good question. Actually,
I feel like he is the exact polar opposite of wholesome, and we need wholesome, genuine, kind-hearted, and warm things to remind us to smile and good. It's not cringe just because someone's enjoying themselves and it's a little cheesy or corny. Okay, and he's the one who popularized the whole cringe word as well. That's why we hate saying it now. I hate saying the word ever, but sometimes you have to say it because it's the only word that describes something. But yeah, Leafy walked so Pyro could run. Dude, Pyro's actually good. You know, I watch his shit. Pyro's good. That not even so. Like you could say he was part of that. Like I didn't like any of them at the time. Pyro or any of them. I didn't like any of them because to me it all looked like the same shit. People just talking smack and all this drama and Keemstar this and that.
I like this word, so I'm just gonna say it's this word. Insalubrious.
Fucking hell, I've never even heard of that. What's the definition?
Detrimental to health.
That just sounds like anything that's unhealthy.
Well, no, it's like it's fucking like it's not
like
just
fucking
like,
being fat. Eating too much food or not exercising is
it sounds more like an action than just being like, oh, you're fat. It sounds more like
the act
thing.
of not exercising or doing something is that. Yeah. That's not the opposite of wholesome, though. I wouldn't say that. It's a cool word, but I don't think no. We got to find that word because you could attribute that word to something that you do to yourself or something, just an action that's not targeted at anyone, but it's just in general detrimental to your health, maybe your mental health or your physical condition. Like that's eating junk food could be described as that word. Eating junk food can be wholesome. Cute girl just eating some chips. So
it doesn't sound wholesome. Like a self-reflective action though. If you like just say this.
Yeah, but what does the definition say? That's what I'm saying. Like
detrimental to health. It doesn't say like.
Yeah, well, eating junk food is detrimental to your health if you do it too much. It doesn't mean it's not wholesome. It doesn't mean it can't be made wholesome. Fucking look at that. Who's that fat guy? The big smoke, the chugs guy. Who fucking did the big smoke order and he ate like all of them and shit. And he eats all this fucking food and it's like kind of scary because you worry for his health. But he's like a sweet guy. Like he's such a nice guy. You watch a couple of his videos. He's genuinely kind and sweet person.
Fucking insalubrious.
Wholesome.
Right,
and yet, no, the thing he's doing is what the fuck lubrious or whatever the fuck to his health because he's eating himself to death, but he's such a kind of sweet guy, he's wholesome. So that word can't be the opposite of wholesome because he was doing both at the same time. We got to keep looking, lads. Anyway, so this whole community thing, I couldn't stand any of it. I didn't like it. Wasn't interested. I don't want to know about what fucking Keemstar, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. I watched Grade A, Under A, but when he got all involved in that shit as well, and it's like, could we just stay out of this shit? Like, why do people care so much? Why is this so important? Why do so many people like? Because this is the thing. Everyone goes on about, we don't want to know about drama. Everyone I hate drama. But yet millions of views still flock to like Keemstar and Levy and fucking, all this talk about his drama.
People
that was
call
like 2016.
drama is fucking stupid now. It's just people calling each other like
people love it.
Over the internet.
All these people
that's not even fucking drama. Drama is like the good shit where like financial like services are on the line or something.
Yeah, where people actually get like some information that they don't want out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, drama devolved. He called my fucking like gut weird or something like that.
Yeah, drama managed to devolve itself into anything that could mean like people falling out with each other in any way.
No, I don't have a big forehead. If you think having a big forehead is drama, you're
if someone comes back and if someone makes a response video is like drama now. That's it. someone fucking made a counter argument. Oh damn, there's drama going down.
My forehead's not big. That's
but
not
what I'm
fucking
saying
drama
is,
either.
people said they hated that shit. So many people said they don't want to see it anymore, and they're sick of it. They're sick of all this fucking drama and this bullshit and fucking exposed videos and response videos. They're sick of it. But yet, why are so many people still fucking eating it up? You fucking liars.
I don't watch any of it.
Fucking yeah, but there's people on there saying they're sick of it, and they still go and they all get involved. I've seen people firsthand who say on Twitter and shit and on those YouTube comments at the time, back in like 2016, early 2017, they go on and on about fucking drama and this and that and the other, and yet they still indulge fully in it. And it's like, well, what the fuck? Practice what you preach, maybe? I tried to stay off that shit, though. I rarely ever mention these guys until now, but I guess now's the time to mention all of this because YouTube is at a real fucking moment at this point. Negativity gets views. Yeah, negativity gets views. You know who proves that point better than anyone else? The media, the newspapers, the news on TV. Doom and gloom and negativity sells. We know this. And I guess YouTuber drama is just another way of doing that.
It's easier to like have, I think, like some confirmation bias.
You know what sells on the internet? Sex sells.
Pornhub gaming.
Sex, but you can't do sex all over YouTube. So that's the next best thing is negativity and drama and doom and gloom and something bad.
That's a fucking horrible quote. You can't put sex on YouTube, so you should just be negative.
Yep.
I didn't say that.
Yep.
I didn't say you should. I said that's what they do. I said that's the next best thing for them to do. Don't twist my words.
I'm saying it's
don't twist my fucking
words.
I mean, Jesus Christ, we're pushing
twisting words
further. Like, think about this for a moment. We can't put porn on YouTube, so now everyone has to be negative. Think about it for a second.
I'd rather see a blonde get fucked in my country.
I didn't say that. I didn't. That's not the words I used. I said for those people, Leafy Keemstar, all that shit, that drama, for them, sex can't sell because they can't do that. So what they did was negativity because that for them is the next best thing that gets them the clicks. They knew that. That's what I'm saying. Don't fucking twist my shit. Because if you twist my shit, this shit goes out of context and all them fucking old farts and boomers try and use it. All right? This is what the media do. Okay? Don't let them control us. Okay? What? I'm getting what?
No, I said Susan. No, Susan, we like porn.
Yes, we like porn.
We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. We like Pornhub. We like
Fortnite.
Fuck Pornhub. We like Pornhub. Fuck you.
I like how that kid actually like I think on the video or someone talking about video, he actually he was there in the comments, like he showed up, like the actual kid. And I think he's no, that was another kid. No, that kid is like a memester. He's like proper in there. I was thinking of the Super Mario in real life kid. That kid also, I saw him do Super Mario in real life. This guy allegedly was him in the comments on the video or whatever. Someone talked about the video, and he's like trans now or something. Like he's just gone his own ways. He's completely changed.
Fuck?
Nothing like
Okay.
He said, something like, it was a stupid video I made when I was a kid or something. Like, he's much older now. It was an old video from, like, 2013 or some shit, or 12. And he's, like, a fucking late teen now, and he's, like, trans, and he's totally, like, or she is totally different from the kid that you see in the video. Like, what? And it's hard to accept that because it's like, you're the Super Mario real life kid.
I gotta look that up.
Wow, fucking mad world, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Holy shit.
Yeah. I'm serious. This wasn't like just a joke. Like people were legit. Like they had a Twitter and everything. Like, you just go to it and check out the socials. Super Mario Real Life kid. Apparently, kid's trans now and much older than you think. Because I was thinking that video was made like a year before. Oh, that was right. It was on the Joel video because someone clipped there's a YouTube video of just the 2 minutes of Joel laughing at the Super Mario Real Life spaghetti, and the kid commented on that video. That's where I saw it. He commented on that, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this was an old video. I'm much different now." So I saw the kid's Twitter, and trans, fucking totally different mindset and attitude. Like, it doesn't act anything like you would expect a kid in that video to act. Because I guess it's just been a long time. But there you go. There's the memes Where Are They Now edition that I can provide you with for some reason. I just saw it. I thought. But yeah, fucking hell. But yeah, the other kid, I've already fucking forgotten now.
That's fucking incredible.
Yeah, it's mad. I'll always remember you for that little fucking fat, funny boy. I'm sorry, it's just iconic. You'll never be able to get away from that video, man.
Spaghetti.
And then he like deliberately pushes out more spaghetti out his mouth to exaggerate the spaghetti. It's the little things. You catch the little things.
If this is what the whole trans movement was like, I'd be trans.
Dude, why didn't they just promote that shit? Because it seemed to me like the kid was sort of just like, yeah, that was a dumb thing I did years ago. That's like not me anymore.
That's how all these fucking videos should be. Like anyone that does something like super embarrassing, like 10 years later on YouTube is like, that's not me anymore. This is me now. And they're like, okay, cool.
Yeah, but what you said about, if that was the whole trans thing, but it's not. You should own it. You should own it, man. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, it was silly. Whatever. Do a fucking new one is what I'm saying. Do a fucking new one. Do a fucking comparison. Do a brand. Do like a 2020 version. And it's just it's like a really shockingly different looking person. It's like you would never guess
anymore.
It's just like a thin girl sitting on a couch in like some really like completely different looking house. Super Mario real life. Spaghetti. Yay! It won't matter as long as they do it. They do it. It's like the gif of the guy doing the thumbs up. You seen that? The Brent Rambo. I swear to God.
I think so. Yeah. Did you enter? I think you entered fucking limbo again.
What?
Excellent job. I think he entered limbo. He died.
Oh, he died.
He died. Finally, he died for once.
Fucking finally, Jesus Christ.
Fucking complex doom. All right, I'm gonna try and pick up.
Complex doom in real life.
Complex doom in real life. I was trying to pick up where he was leaving off, but like, yeah, owning videos like that. I don't know if I could do that, honestly. I don't know if I could be like the guys like, oh yeah, I made fucking Doom 3 Let's Play. Like, I don't have a problem saying that, especially when I'm like working a fucking 5-figure job or whatever.
Tell everyone you work with your coworkers about your Spurt Let's Play.
They won't ever know. That's just a fucking embarrassment. This is the exact thing. This is the exact thing I'm talking about the YouTube Kids app, because like I think Spurt was somehow affected by that, because it got like hundreds of thousands of views, right?
Yeah, I remember it was like
Spurt got fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars of views. But look at it; it's colorful, not really that violent, even though there's guns in it. It's all cartoony.
Well, Fortnite has guns in it, and look at that. So
Yeah, well, like here's the thing. It was like just primary colors. Like it was fucking like it was so basic.
That's cool.
I think somehow fucking. Oh, okay, you're good.
Yeah. As soon as I whip my phone out and then go to tell you guys that my internet it goes boom as soon as I'm fucking typing the message on the phone. Yeah, okay.
We're talking about my Spurt Let's Play.
Yeah.
What happened? I heard shit like fucking. I was asking who died. I don't understand what the fuck you're saying, but I think I was already gone by that point. I assume you meant me.
Yeah, you died.
Yeah.
I clipped into the back rooms. Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties, guys. I'm phasing in and out of existence like one of the creatures I dislike.
We're gonna try and wrap it up with like this YouTube point, but I'm thinking I want to try and explore the idea that like my Spurt Let's Play was somehow like absorbed by YouTube Kids and kind of like used in the same manner that like all those other videos were.
Wait, what?
Remember my Spurt Let's Play, right?
Yeah.
You know how I got hundreds of thousands of views?
Yes.
You know how the game is like primarily like bright, like flat colors.
Oh, you're going to get fined 42k for it. Is that what you're saying?
No, but I'm getting around to that though.
Booba T, you missed everything. You're literally like at the end.
Fuck, what the fuck?
Whoops.
But I'm saying like I'm thinking that YouTube Kids somehow managed to pick that up and just send that to like hundreds and hundreds of children, of small children, because their fucking algorithm's so bad.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's not fun.
They saw me
But again,
playing
Pornhub.
Spurt.
That's why Pornhub gaming is the way to go. Let's just tell BBC about like just completely because he's just showed up and he just tuned in and we're talking. Yeah, so we're gonna make a group Pornhub gaming account about us being
we're moving
naked.
to Pornhub, okay?
Yeah. And he'd be like, "How the fuck did we get to that point?" And also, we're gonna expose YouTube for making algorithms and then fuck us in the ass, and Susan gets money stuffed up her ass or something. I don't know. How do we get to these points?
I don't want to remember.
It's the way to go.
Pornhub gaming.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about this all fucking night. Pornhub gaming. Jeez.
And Super Mario in
Wait,
real life
we've been
is
talking about it
trans.
for fucking months now. We've been talking about fucking using Pornhub as a main platform for fucking what, years now? Jesus Christ.
No.
No.
No?
No.
We haven't been talking about using
think-
it. This is like the most we've talked about it being like a main platform.
I
We
have
haven't
said-
fucking-
I've got on record before I posted, like, I genuinely believe Pornhub could be the only
Yeah,
possible
I mean,
competitor to
we've
YouTube.
talked
I said that
about
on Twitter like a
before.
year or so ago, yeah. But
I
this
don't
is the
think
first
we.
time
I don't
I've
think
properly
we've
discussed
actually.
it.
I don't think we've like properly like put like a framework for it like this though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean, we've mentioned it several times, but
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
watch-
ooh, Pornhub's better than YouTube. Like maybe like as a
you might
joke.
want to watch the VOD on this one. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. You're going to have to watch the VOD on this one because we go right into the copper thing, the rewind, the Pornhub being the only possible competitor to YouTube and how amazing it would actually be if you genuinely think about it, all jokes aside. We went right in there. It's definitely worth a watch for the VOD. Please, people, watch the VOD. We need to get Laser Ink these fucking views because we don't get nothing. Because Twitch is bad, so we can't increase it there. And
Game
this
Awards.
is all we have to go by. So please.
All right, Game Awards kind of sucked, but they had,
Oh, I never saw
they
it.
had 2 fucking Doom commercials. Okay, you know.
Oh, there was Doom stuff. So we can mention Doom. We never go an episode without mentioning Doom at least once. So there we go. I didn't see the Game
Doom
Awards,
Eternal.
but what
Doom
was it?
Eternal. We're getting single player cyber demons.
Cyber demons.
We're getting
Yes,
fucking more
cyber
than one
demons.
cyber demon in the game.
Oh, that's what you're excited about? I thought that was a given.
All right, look.
Wasn't that already
No, it's not.
No,
because
in fucking Doom 4, they only had one because he was the fucking boss of like three-quarters through the game. Now they're actually having multiple. It actually will feel like a fucking like PWAD. It'll feel like custom levels because they're actually going to be using them like enemies, like the fucking community has used the cyber demons before.
Yeah. Okay, time for Cyber Dreams in Doom Eternal. Dude, imagine.
Dude, Plutonium at 31, Doom Eternal.
No!
God, no.
My God. Master Marines only. Yeah, I remember that.
Piece of shit.
Go to it, Eternal. Go Eternal to it. I don't know. They'll think of something. They'll
Go
think of a good one.
Eternal.
Go to HD. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds cool. Is that it? Just more cyber demons? Is that the only thing to be excited about?
Yeah, the commercial was pretty fucking short. It was just like
It was
just showing off like slow motion of like all the models for the enemies, and they look really, really fucking good.
Yeah, of
That's
course
really
they do. I saw them mentioning on Twitter about centered weapons. So I don't know if they revealed that then, or if it's already known, and they're going to make sure it's in Eternal. But they got the centered weapons thing,
yeah.
so that's good. That's always a good little feature, just to have the option. Yeah. Samuel Hayden's voice sounds different. Does
Was
it?
it Samuel Hayden? I didn't think it was Samuel Hayden in the commercial.
I'm totally out of the loop on this because I haven't seen it. The Game Awards yesterday. I clicked on YouTube. I was watching some stuff, right, and I come back on Twitter and what the fuck, man? It's just like E3 all over again because like it really shows me the kind of people I'm following. Because no matter who it is, my entire fucking timeline is absolutely flooded and condensed with the same topics from every person I see, right? All that mentioning the same games, and I have absolutely no clue what's going on because I don't watch the shit. So
Can
I
we
just have to
stop like second by second tweeting about like something that's happening.
Yeah, and that's all I see. And the game, I was saying, oh, that Game Awards thing must be on tonight then because my entire fucking Twitterverse is
that Game Awards.
Bit by bit, every time something happens, like half my fucking followings, the people I follow tweet it. So it's just like E3. I just have to click off it because I'm not interested, man. I don't watch any of these things because I don't do new shit. The only thing I'm concerned about is Doom Eternal. That's why I asked because that's all I'm interested in. Is just to know that it's still good. Did they fix the excessive voices yet? The excessive grunting?
I don't know. It didn't.
That's our only fucking.
Then again, it's all commercial. We don't know if the cyber demons are like actually confirmed to be used.
Okay, well, I've seen like there's this one like pre-order bonus thing they were showing off. It was like one of like the pre-order campaigns they had. It was just showing like a bunch of enemies, and one of the fucking cyber demons was walking up a ramp. So if they're making shit where like the cyber demons can move through the areas, then why would they waste fucking like pathing and like coding on that if they weren't actually going to be in the levels?
I didn't actually know that. What the fuck?
Well, they do. They're going to be in the fucking thing, okay? Also, because
Nice.
since they retconned the old Cyber Demons so hard, they have to do something with the new ones anyway.
I love it. I love everywhere Eternal's going with the game is fantastic. Just the classic look. You didn't need to make new designs for the monsters because the original designs were so iconic. You could just use them as a base to design new ones. Yeah, they may resemble them, but that was what I've said this before. My gripes with 2016, as fun as it was that it looked nothing like. Like, I know it's all pixely and different art style and that, but you can still make it resemble them more, and that's what Eternal has done fantastically. This is what the monsters should have looked like the whole fucking time. This is fucking great. Adventure Time, no, that's different because he just reviewed every episode. He didn't like fucking make a tweet every time a character said something,
exactly,
or made a joke. Jesus Christ, that's what the Twitter is.
Dude, 2016 showed the Cyber Demon Cat and Gear Sanctum, even only showed.
I love video game culture as well. I love gamers and gamer culture, but Jesus fucking Christ, you guys about E3 and Game Awards, you guys never fucking stop, dude.
All right, here's the thing about the fucking original Doom 2016 teaser with the Cyber Demon. It never shows up outside of the Lazarus Labs level after that. Here we've seen fucking Doom Eternal Cyber Demons everywhere.
Everywhere.
One with the fucking like sword, like in that quick like clip show. One in the fucking like end of that gameplay trailer, and one in that fucking commercial that was in the Game Awards, and one in the fucking one in that like pre-order campaign thing. There's been a lot. The fucking Cyber Demon in Doom 4 has only been in like 2 different spots. One of them, it used the exact same animation for the teaser too, because like that's exactly what it does in the actual boss fight.
Yeah,
I see where you're going at it, but I'm too hopeful for that to be like the same
is
case.
Spider Mastermind going to be there? Oh, of course, it's got to be, right? Spider Mastermind's in there, right?
I mean, Spider Mastermind hasn't been like its own enemy type. It was literally just like, okay, spoilers for Doom 4. Spider Mastermind in Doom 4 was just like Olivia Pierce that got like morphed into a fucking crazy demon. Supposedly.
So it wasn't really a thing.
It wasn't actually like a Spider Mastermind, like an actual like.
It was just like the homage to the Spider Mastermind, but a different character. Yeah.
We have Arachnotrons though, so that's makes me a little hopeful.
Oh yeah,
they should do it.
Oh my god, I love
Ask
the new
about
door
Mastermind
system.
then.
And like, I'm gonna love blowing their fucking brains out. Oh my god.
What? The what
The
system?
Arachnotrons.
The gore system, like how fucking shooting them shoots like blows chunks out of their fucking head.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know how satisfying the sound is in Doom 2, where you just blow up the fucking Arachnotrons, like.
They have the best fucking sound in the whole game, hands down.
Yeah.
Wait,
so they better make
the
the
sound.
Yeah, they're gonna be the best enemies to kill in Doom Eternal. Let's be honest. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, they have to nail it, just like they did then.
Yeah.
They're gonna fucking nail it, okay? Bethesda hasn't touched them. They're gonna nail it.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear. Todd keeps his grubby hands off this game. It's gonna be so
fuck you, Todd.
Good.
Todd,
makes Skyrim 69.
Todd,
Todd, I swear to God, if you fucking touch anything on Doom Eternal, I will take you to Pornhub Gaming. I swear to fucking God.
Take you down.
You are retarded. Retarded. No, okay.
Shut up. You're retarded.
You're retarded. You are Todd.
Just like sentence mixed. You just got the Todd bit.
And you are Todd, and it's just like a picture of Todd, just like fucking blown up.
Doom 76. No, shut up! Don't say it.
Battle Royale. Okay, we're not.
Happening?
I'm actually a little happy with the Doom multiplayer too, like the Doom Eternal multiplayer.
Oh yeah,
because
that was the weakness of 4, right?
Yeah, the 4 multiplayer is fucking terrible, and this is the first time admitting it's fucking terrible. Like every other time, I've just said,
I thought I heard it was
bad,
like just
but it's like bad for Doom standards, but it's been fine. Now I'm just able to admit it's fucking terrible.
Why was it so bad? Because obviously I never got to do.
It's generic and it's like so mainstream.
Because no one's fucking supported it. It was generic. It was made by a fucking like Call of Duty company. Like it didn't even like streamline the thing. It was mostly outsourced.
Right.
Bland. The guns were horribly balanced. Chain gun always won in any fucking situation. Game modes were never played. No one gave a shit. And it was never even fucking supported. Like if you got into a game, it was so fucking hard this year trying to find like Doom 4 multiplayer games because you would never fill a lobby. You would never get the
And the
minimum
worst
number of
part
players
is-
to get a lobby.
Wow.
When people complain about them not having bots, and then they added bots in, you can't even play bot matches to get XP. So it's just like they're pointless.
Oh, speaking of the XP system, when all the DLC went free, they reset every single fucking weapon upgrade, item, and equipment challenge back to fucking 0, along with everyone else's rank. So there's no fucking point for me to play it now if my whole fucking rank got reset, you stupid Bethesda fuck!
And that was Bethesda, right? Not it. They didn't do that, right?
It had to have been Bethesda, yeah.
Had to have been.
It
You just hope it was him. It was Todd. He just pressed the delete button and delete all the XP. Bap, there we go. Everyone's reset. He just pressed the reset button
I
himself.
fucking don't understand why they did that. Like, did they even refund any of the fucking people that bought the DLC or no?
Nope, I haven't been refunded.
Yeah,
Ooh,
this is why
one of the
nobody
people?
buys.
Shit.
This is why nobody
time to sue
buy fucking
Bethesda.
multiplayer only DLC. If you buy multiplayer only DLC, you are fucking retarded. I'm gonna say it right now. Everyone that's watching this, you're retarded.
Everyone's watching.
You say
this
that
shit retarded.
anyway. You say that to people anyway. What difference does it make you said that? You
It's a
call us
special.
retarded anyway.
No, it's not. You are retarded. It's you're retarded.
Oh,
Wow,
that makes
he
it
went
good.
to proper
He
English. for that.
shortened it. That makes it more impactful.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
He used a higher faction of English. That means it's more impactful.
I feel you guys shouldn't see it as flawless. I mean, let's be honest. They're not perfect.
They made they
No. Hear me out. They're not perfect. They may have made a few too many grunts in the Doom Eternal gameplay, so they're not perfect. Yeah. Otherwise, they're fucking perfect.
There's gonna be an option to turn it off. There's gonna be an option.
There has to
turn
be.
it off.
Have you seen like the options for like the HUD system? They've made like
No, I haven't. But
okay,
I've seen people say that.
they have made like a whole like color system for like the HUDs where you can like change the colors for it. So they have to make you able to like change the layout.
It was a priority, yeah. Yeah.
That is fucking cool though. How they're adding all these fucking features because most modern games don't have this kind of shit nowadays.
It's the attention to detail and care for the player's interest in customizing their experience. Most games don't care about that. They just want to have the gameplay set and cut and dry so they can just have the player consume the product, play the game, earn the money.
If I can change that stupid looking med kit to like the Doom 4 med kits, then I'll be happy.
What's the med kit look like?
It looks like the old med kit. It looks like a fucking box. It looks like a leathery, like fucking foreskin box.
Let me try and find foreskin box. Okay,
Foreskin.
It looks like a fucking like
kit.
it looks like a fucking like rectangular foreskin. I really just don't like the.
I'm trying to find examples here. Hang on, I'm starting to look. It's like a fucking machete thing again. Here we go.
I just don't like how the pickups look in Doom Eternal. That's all.
Considering it's our biggest criticisms, the med kit looks weird and the grunts. Like this is the worst Eternal has. This is damn well one of the best games, maybe of the. Can we even say no? Because it's coming out next year. So fuck. Best game of the millennium since.
Oh yeah, I think
so many games coming out in March,
this is
man.
gonna sound weird,
best
but
games.
I think they humanized the Doomslayer too much.
Oh, humanized.
Yeah, because like now you can like see through his face mask.
Oh, can we talk about the whole thing about where they tinted the visor darker so you can't see him? And I saw people freaking out about that. I saw like classic Doom fans calling it out as bullshit. Like, oh, he always had a face and shit like that. Like they believe, like you know the goddamn Doom guy, the guy who did the Tumblr thing, you know that one on Twitter. That guy, yeah, I saw him tweeting like reacting to the fact that they've chosen to tint the visor darker on the helmet. It's like, oh, it's bullshit. Giving into this stupid thing is like in the old Doom, you could always see his face. He always was a human. You know, he had a face. Blah blah.
Shut
and
the fuck up. Doomslayer is a completely different.
Oh
entity,
shit!
honestly.
Oh, nice to see what argument you stand on. I'm just like, you know, I like to think of them as two different people. I always see it that way. However, id has made the canon. Some people say, "Oh, watch, they're gonna make it end up. They're gonna end up showing that the Slayer is Doom Guy after later on or some shit." But I don't know. I like to think that the Doomslayer is just a different character, because he looks so different. His appearance and the way he fights and all the demons being scared of him.
I like to say that like Doom 4 is separated from like the rest of like all the other Doom games. Honestly, I feel like this is like a good like foundation to reset upon, good story to reset upon.
And I just like to think that the Doomslayer is doing his thing, and then somewhere deep in another realm of hell, the original Doom guy is still kicking ass.
I don't think they're connected at all.
Fucking classic green shirt, fucking ripped abs area, and fucking armless armor, so his fucking forearms can get ripped off. What's that about? But like classic, man. He's out there somewhere, man. But this new guy is like a beast, and they'd make this whole point of like the demons are afraid of him, not this whole running gag about this game because it's so satisfying to play because you are the monster. But in the original Doom, I didn't get that feel. People want to say rip and tear and all that, but I guess I'm biased because I grew up with a certain port, obviously. But I always felt like, yeah, the demons are going to fuck you up if you don't act skillfully and tactfully and run and gun and blaze through it. You are just one man. He's just a man. Whereas in this one, it seems to treat him as if he's some sort of fucking unstoppable killing machine, like he's already got power-ups. This is the sort of thing you would say if he got power-ups, but he's already like the Doomslayer is like
he does have some kind of powers anyway.
That he's prophesized to be the fucking killer and fucking scary big.
He does have powers in Doom 4. Like there's actually,
I don't know. It's still a great game, but I don't like seeing him as like this superhero. I always like the idea that he was just one regular man. He was just an anonymous
I really just don't care.
Just a human.
It's cool that can exist, but I just really don't care. It doesn't mean as much to me.
I don't get the people freaking out over the tint of a fucking visor, though. That seemed a bit fucking,
I'd rather be him less human. It feels more like it's meant for you to like insert yourself there into the action.
Oh yeah. I get that.
Which is the whole point of making like the character like nameless anyway, was to like give you a bit of a reflection.
That plays
into.
You
remember what? Who was it? One of the fucking John Romero or John Carmack said that like, the original Doom guy was supposed to be you.
That's John Romero that said that. Yeah. The Doom guy has no name because he's meant to be you. Yeah, that's
literally meant to be you.
Yeah.
So the whole idea of the Doom guy is supposed to be just a self-insert of yourself.
Yeah, but you make him like a fucking superhero and like he's a scary beast or whatever. You can still do the you self-insert without doing that overpowered hype nonsense. You can still make him just a regular Joe, and you controlling him makes the man what he is. That's how I look at it, sort of thing. He's like a blank canvas player. He's a human entity that you can project your control onto. He's a blank slate. He's not this fucking super powered, scary fucking demons are afraid of him thing. He's just a walking guy that you can put yourself as. You see what I'm talking about? I don't know. I still think it's fun that people are getting so hyped about like Doomslayer being his kick-ass. The kick-ass awesomeness, it's the stress on that, and I do appreciate that. But personally, I always enjoyed like the survival horror aspect.
Yeah, I just don't care if he's a man. That's all.
Oh, you have to make it that thing? You have to make it like that? Okay. Well, I guess you're going to enjoy Doom Annihilation then. Have you...
Oh my god.
I don't care if he's a person or more related to like actual people and like realistic people tendencies. Okay? He could be a fucking jacked up Argent Energy jacked fucking like demon fuck or demon fucker. Like I don't care. Like I understand like the importance of like the humanity and like how they've like attached to those stories, but shoot, just fucking shoot. Who cares? Shoot, big man shoot gun. Big man gorilla.
And Vin Diesel goes. It sounded like someone farted in the mic. What are your guys' thoughts on Eternal's third-person cutscenes? They have that. That's a thing.
The only one I remember is like the cannon one where you like get shot.
Oh, the cannon. Yeah, I get it. Because it ruins the immersion. If you go out of first person, it kind of like disrupts the immersion, you could say.
Yeah. I'm still looking very much forward to that game, though. They can fuck it up a little bit.
They can change the tint of his helmet. That's fine. It's still going to be a fantastic game, is my point.
Well, they just like darken the game to like make up for that. You fucking funny. I think that's about all we got, though. Doom Eternal. Get Doom Eternal. It's gonna be really
Everyone
fucking
buy, everyone pre-order
Pre-order,
50
just
copies
wait,
of Doom Eternal.
wait for it to come out and buy it.
Pre-order
That's it.
15 copies of Doom Eternal.
On all platforms that you currently have, including ones you don't own.
Buy them for Doom Eternal. If they have special editions for that, buy them.
Buy. Product. Consume product. Shilling the shit out of it now.
We are YouTube people, and we are telling you to consume product, and you will consume product.
Raid Doom Eternal.
I knew he was
Oh my
one of the
God.
Jimmies. That's why this art was made. Look, he's one of them. He's Murray. Look. Laser, he's one of them. He's one of the legion of Jimmies.
You will buy Doom Eternal.
Oh my God. I mean, it's a great game, but Jesus Christ, I can't help but think there's a sinister
You will
plot
buy
behind
Doom
this.
Eternal.
It's
Gonna
just
have to
everyone
shoot
buys
him
Doom
again.
Eternal and they turn it on
He
and
didn't
just raise
die.
Shadow. It
Shot
just
him and
raised
he
Shadow
fucking
Legends
regenerated.
You
instead.
will buy Doom Eternal.
Look, imagine I shot him in the face, right? But instead of the movie, because he's one of the fucking evil Jimmies, they just fucking reassembles himself like fucking T-1000 shit, and then says that.
It's like a
Jesus
fucking,
Christ!
It's like a fucking
Again.
Hydra. You cut one's head off, two more go back in its place.
Oh my God! Yeah. But what if it sucks? It won't suck.
It's not gonna suck.
We looked at Doom
Come on.
Annihilation, the movie, and we were just trying to be hopeful that maybe it will be okay. But we knew deep down
It's not good.
might suck. There is a very good chance it will suck. But with Eternal, from day fucking one, there is no indication of suckage
You know-
whatsoever.
It's just more Doom 4. How could you think that sucks?
But no, it's Doom 4, but better. Like
You know,
every
Doom
criticism
Annihilation
I had with Doom 4
fucking
has been corrected here.
sucks. I fucking hate it. Okay, you know what's the worst thing about Doom Annihilation?
Okay,
Is
yeah,
we
tell
make
us
a
because you've got
fucking-
experience.
Because when you make a fucking post on Twitter talking about how terrible it is, and the director replies to your fucking tweet and lies to it about the plot in your face,
What? He did that to you?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
you didn't tell him about that?
How did you fucking say that before?
what? You guys never heard about that? Yeah. So basically,
No.
I made a tweet about fucking Doom
You should
Annihilation,
have told us. Oh my
and the
God.
director Tony Gig, whatever the fuck his name was,
Tony
like,
fucking giggity giggity giggity.
yeah, he made a reply saying like completely like he was reading off quote unquote what the fucking Doom 1 plot was. And he was like,
This
"Is that not
big
the
if
plot
true.
of the movie?" I'm like, "That didn't happen in the movie.
Big if true. Big if true.
What are you talking about?"
This goes deep, dude. This goes deep. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. People in the chat
Here,
are
put it
fucking.
here.
All right.
Laser, put it on the screen.
Fine.
This is
I'll
huge,
fucking
dude.
take-
This
I'll take
is
a
fucking
snap, but
juicy.
sure.
This is where we do work. This is when we become famous and we fucking expose
Go to
motherfuckers.
twitter.com.
Not like shitty YouTuber drama, but like
I
actual
just left it
companies
alone
and
because I
movies
didn't
and-
fucking have the time to
Okay,
reply to
John
it.
said
But
after a good while, this is October 31st, so this is a good Halloween shocker, I bet you could say. After a good while of slacking off, I can finally say that Doom Annihilation is fucking bad. I love how the back of the box says it's based on the original video game, despite it being mostly entirely based on Doom 3. Again? Doom 3 again? They already made a Doom 3 movie. Why are they so obsessed with the least interesting, least iconic installment of Doom? It's basically the same shit from the original movie. Really? Oh, God. Okay, so Tony Giglio, said the premise of Doom 1 game, humans experiment with teleportation on Phobos open portal to hell. That's correct so far. Marines called in. All but one dies. And the one that died was sent to the post base on Mars because he refused to shoot innocent civilians as a punishment. That is the law. If you could have made it about that.
yeah, the movie was not about anything that he described. He's a fucking.
Marine fights demons, goes to hell, kills demons, then takes teleport to Earth. Is not the plot. But I mean, you couldn't you make the movie about that? Because from what we saw with the trailer, I didn't see anything. I didn't
was
see
none
like,
of
there was
that.
this whole
There
group
was
of
literally
like, random
nothing.
SWAT people. What the fuck?
None of that happens. Like the only thing I can say that's
Oh my God.
remotely accurate is when the Marine, quote unquote Marine, goes to hell, but he's only there for like, or she, I mean, goes there for like fucking 2 minutes because you know. The best part I love about
that's
the movie is that they
responsible.
delayed the fucking movie because they said they needed to work on the hell scenes. It still looks fucking terrible, man. Oh my god, it looks like fucking the moon.
You should have told me that he made this tweet response to you. I would have replied. It's too late now as it's Halloween, but I would have replied straight to this with the fucking real plot because I know like the proper lore of how the whole fucking story, Doom 1 and 2. I know like all the fucking details. I could have laid it out to this bitch so you could get the real fucking deal of what was supposed to happen.
He basically just cliff noted it for you, even though that doesn't happen in the movie.
But the cherry on the fucking cake, one like on Tony Giggity's tweet, right? Who liked
from
it?
the Doom Wiki. Yeah.
Official Twitter account of doomwiki.org. You've got to be fucking kidding me, man.
Great.
The Doom Wiki, not the fandom wiki or bullshit fake one, the wiki.org, which is the real one. Oh, man. That is terrible.
Dude, you want a good movie to watch with your fucking girlfriend? I watched fucking Doom Annihilation with my girlfriend. We both fucking had a blast. Oh yeah, that's how you get a good relationship going. You watch Doom Annihilation with your fucking significant other. Oh man. Don't do it, kids. Don't fucking do it.
I'm about to make some more fucking hot singles in my area.
I really wish you'd have told me about that because I would have been on now. I would have replied.
It's just that after I got that. Yeah, after I got that reply, I just kind of threw it off because I was too busy at the time, and then I just basically time passed so fast that
fuck.
You just didn't know who it was.
I'm gonna make a video about it, like later on. I'm gonna make a video, like, and I'm gonna mention this whole shit, and like, I'm just gonna call him out.
Doom the Robot, Annihilation.
And make sure to respond to that tweet with a link to the video, then at least, so he'll definitely see it.
No, he fucking saw my tweet by just searching Doom Annihilation. I'm pretty sure it was like fucking keep tabs on it or something.
Oh, he like just searched Doom Annihilation.
Yeah, how do you think you found my fucking tweet? He probably found my tweet by just doing that, not because he actually cares about who I am.
Unbelievable. This pisses me off as well because nobody saw it. That's it, apart from doomwiki.org, which is a bad fucking sign. But you know, if anything, they should be fucking supportive. But this is annoying because virtually nobody saw it, and we're on here and suck with like 10 faithful people here, but we can't get this out there. The people, the community should fucking see this. Put this on the forums, John. Put this on Doomel forums and fucking give them hell, man. Leave this motherfucker this bullshit. They didn't see. Other people saw the film. What about Sarge Marge? He saw it and he gave it a. He said, "Oh, you know," he was trying to defend
that fucking cock because he's trying to up his reputation a little bit.
Yeah, because he already gets like promoted by fucking Bethesda and id Software themselves, anyways. So it's just like, he gets huge promotion from fucking developers already. So it's just like, if he cuts that, if he does anything stupid,
I can't believe
like
he fucking wrote
that.
What? Yeah, hack, exactly. These hacks. What a fucking hack. I can't believe he wrote that.
I still need to fucking watch Doom Annihilation. I still need to watch it.
You haven't even watched it? You haven't even fucking watched it? Come on! You told me.
See, the thing is, I haven't watched it, but just from the trailer and the release and the images and everything we've looked at pre-production, pre-release, you can tell it doesn't happen.
Here, look here!
Listen, look here!
Look here, listen!
You hear that? That's fucking Doom Annihilation in my hands right now. Come over here, right now.
Punch it. Okay, I'm gonna come to your house.
All right, ready? I'm gonna punch it. There you go. I'll punch it. This thing is getting fucking damaged to shit, by the way. Oh my god.
How much have you fucking beaten it up?
I don't even know what I did to it. I just threw it on the floor.
That was it. AVGN. That was what it was. I finally
you
said
that. I said that it was AVGN. Like an hour ago.
Yeah, but I fucking threw my fucking after we got done watching it, I just threw the disc in like a fucking corner of the room and just left it there for like a month.
All dusty and fucking like
the case was getting all fucking beat up and shit because I'm just terrible with fucking
mail it back to him. Back to the movie company's like PO box. Mail it to him.
Just take a shit on the fucking
take a shit. Proper AVGN stuff.
Alright, get your AVGN shit out because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
okay.
What do you mean you have no idea?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Have you not watched it?
Oh, the new video.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm not talking about the new video. I'm just talking about him in general.
Oh, okay.
Because without these new guidelines. No, I haven't even seen the new video. I need to, but I haven't.
Oh my god, you guys, what the fuck?
Shut up. Okay.
Okay, well, what were you gonna say then?
Yeah, I was gonna say with all these new guidelines coming out, with fucking AVGN calling, like the game's a pile of shit and calling out their game developers like fucking like and shit like that. I mean, you think you'd be affected by that or what?
I'd like to say that falls into the higher power thing. That could just be the Orange Man bad clause, but I like to say that, like, if you're trying to fucking...
It's a bit arbitrary because he doesn't usually mention the exact people. He just mentions the game companies, of which are kind of defunct. Like, LJN doesn't exist now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Leafy doesn't exist, and his video got taken, and IDubbbz video got taken down.
Yeah, because he's specifically talking about him, about his chin.
It was a specific single person, though.
Oh, right.
If you're like, oh, fuck Disney, they money, like fucking Nostalgia Critic, Lion King, blah, 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 the Pink Floyd, The Wall, this shit won't get taken down. It's not. I feel like if you say fuck you, because then what about all the people who talk shit about YouTube? What about all the people who complain about YouTube?
Go after like a specific developer or something, like, oh, you got a funny shaped dick, and they're like, yeah, that would be it. That would be considered under the fucking guidelines. But just talk about like, this company fucking sucks. They make shit games. I don't think you could get hit for that.
Yeah. Shit talking a company I don't think would work because yeah, like everyone who's talked shit about YouTube and the stuff they have literally just done to create this would get hit. I feel like that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't feel like it. AVGen's fine. Don't worry about it. I got all the fucking episodes backed up, so don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried in the slightest because I know they'll still fucking push on with this shit, but like still, I mean, like it's just like it seems like something that YouTube would just fucking put them on the stake for,
Yeah, no, they're fine. I'm pretty sure Cinemassacre are so well established and for so many years, there's no way YouTube can't fuck them over. They're too well known and well established. They've built their shit so firm from the ground up. You can't knock them down. Not from here. And the thing about James is there's so fucking all this fucking drama bullshit about people doing some shit, the cancel culture and people doing something questionable. He's never done a damn thing wrong. He's just these two perfect.
They've tried to hit him. They've tried, but they've
tried the Ghostbusters thing. They tried, but he didn't do anything wrong. Like he's never done anything wrong, and you can't fault him.
He didn't see a movie.
Look, Booba T, we already covered all of this. This is why we're reprising the harassment thing. We've already talked about it, man. You're late as shit. Yeah. You're late.
It is getting kind of fucking late. Holy shit.
Yeah, this has actually been a pretty extensive suck for
Okay, so we're going to talk about the fucking episode. You guys haven't even fucking seen it. Losers. You watched it. We talked about the Chex Quest one, how good it was. But this
was related to Doom because I like Doom.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
And I actually haven't really gotten the time, so
Okay. I don't have the time. I still managed to watch the AVGen episode. It was good. Well, long story short, it's good. It's fucking good. It's like have you seen the Earthbound one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like that. It's the same kind of format as a very, very long drawn out episode where it's built up and it's relaxed. It's just him in a room. It's no special. There is a special guest that does a voiceover, but it's basically the focus. There's no like side character. It's just him talking about the game for 40 fucking minutes. It's brilliant. It's just what you want. Like the Earthbound one. It's like the Earthbound one, you could tell they worked hard on it because it's not just like a quickie episode of just him talking shit about a game. He's really going into it like a proper analysis as well as a nerd episode and a love letter to the sort of, like paying a tribute to it almost. This one is sort of like that as well. So, and it's even longer. So, I mean, what's not to love? And it's a seriously popular game, the sort of thing you didn't really think he would review, but there you are. Spawn video was great. Oh yeah, Spawn one was good. I'm not talking about it. I'm talking about Majora's Mask, dude. It was great. You should fucking watch it. You should all watch it. I was going to talk about it because it really.
I'll watch it. I can't watch it. It suck, right?
Fucking watch it.
Yeah, watch it. Suck right now. Watch right now.
Oh my god, we get fucking.
We're gonna do reaction video right now.
Reaction video, fucking 40 minutes. Yeah, I just thought it was very interesting because I don't know, you guys didn't really seem to be. I've played as Zedler.
Oh my god,
BBC has not played as Zedler, so we do not know.
Special guest, suck my cat.
No, we already got fucking taken down for pets. Come on, chill. You already did that.
Oh yeah, we got taken down on YouTube. Oh fuck, we're gonna take it down. We're gonna take it down. We're gonna take it down. Oh, we broke all the rules.
We've broken every rule. There has to be like an overflow eventually. Like if you break every rule, then
if you break enough rules, like it's like, okay, this guy's getting too crazy, too loco. We can't contain him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one word. One word stands in my way between me and the overflow mark.
We gotta end right now. Thank you everyone for coming out to Suck. Thank you everyone for coming out to Suck.
Oh wait, one last thing. Okay.